Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our live Q&A session. Yesterday was Thanksgiving Day here in Canada. It was a public holiday, but I did come in a bit late, I think about 10:30, and I was there till about 1 o'clock, the usual. And continuing today as well, Nihilji was here in the morning. So for all the students, prospective students, if you have any queries, the Zoom link, this is a permanent Zoom link, and this is active from 10:30 morning in India time. We have our North India team in the morning, and in the afternoon, we have our Anilji, who's the director of our CIP India team. He is in the Zoom, and in the evening, which is morning Toronto time, myself and Nihilji here, and Rahul and Raj also from our Mumbai team, most of the time they are here as well. So if you have any questions, if you'd like to talk, please reach out to Zoom. If you'd like to apply through CIP, this is the best option to connect with Zoom, and then we will delegate your application to the next to one of our team members. If you have any queries, please post them in our Facebook group and also in our WhatsApp group. Yeah. So we have Kshamaji here. Kshamaji, good evening. Yeah. So Kshamaji, where are you from? I think I forgot to ask.
Nagpur, Wardha, Maharashtra. Yes.
Okay. So your son is studying diploma and he has 60%, which is very good. How is his diploma grade 10? He has 60%. So how are his grades in diploma?
Yes, second year, first year, second year, it is above 65, I think. Above 65.
Okay, and any backlogs? Does he have any backlogs?
In first year only maths subject.
And how only first year he had maths?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, hello.
Hi, my name is Raj Moda.
Raj, send me a message on WhatsApp to this number. You'll get a Zoom link and I'm there in the Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, academics are very important for study visa. Visa officers usually look at around 60% is what is the minimum requirement, what we advise. And backlogs are also very important. The more the backlogs, the higher is the risk of visa refusal.
Yes.
Okay. So when is your son, what do you think his average diploma marks will be?
I think I'm hoping it should be above 65. I'm hoping at least.
So it will be, okay. About 65, that is not bad. And anything when it comes to backlogs, only one, right? No more backlogs of there.
No.
Okay, that is very good. Okay, so do you have any friends or relatives here in Canada?
I have a niece in BC. She's in Vancouver. But my job will be in Ontario.
Whose job will be in Ontario? Sorry.
No. I'm applying for the work permit. No. So my job location is on. Yes.
So, okay, your job location is Ontario, and where are you working? Which city in Ontario?
Ontario. It's called, I think, Brockville.
Okay.
Brockville.
Okay. So
Smith Falls
or
Brockville or Smith Falls, one of them. Okay.
Okay. What is the validity of your visa?
No. I started just application. I want to include. No. I want to include my son and daughter. It could be done. Whether it could be doable. That's what I want to ask you.
What is your son's age?
He's 20.
Okay. See, unfortunately, for students who are adults who are 20, they will have to apply for a separate application. You will have to provide an acceptance letter from an institution. You will have to apply for a study visa for your son.
Okay.
In Canada, if you look at, let me just show you IRCC. IRCC, if you look for minor children. So, and how old is your daughter?
She's 24.
She's 24. So unfortunately, she is also an adult. Minors traveling to Canada, for example, if you look at, let me share you this IRCC website, Joanne.
Okay.
So in Canada, children under age are only considered minors.
Under
18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just share you this link.
Mm-hmm.
So children under 18 are considered minors. So if you're, we had a situation where we had one applicant recently, and I think her husband was on a work permit, and child was about 19 years. So applied for separately for work permit, a study permit, and was approved.
Okay.
Okay. So unfortunately, I mean, it is, what you have to do is, one, you will have to apply for a study permit. You should have to apply for a study permit, you should have an acceptance letter. You should have paid the tuition fees and GIC living expenses for $10,000 for GIC.
Okay, $10,000. Okay.
Yes.
And acceptance letters from which institution you are saying?
For diploma programs, Conestoga College, this is one of the few institutions which accepts diploma for students. So when is your son graduating?
This month, maybe. We are awaiting his results.
That is very good. Okay. So let me show you a short video of the city of Waterloo. They have, let me just show you the college and then we can go into this. So Conestoga College has, what is this stream in diploma?
Computer technology.
Computer. So Conestoga College is one of the few institutions which accept diploma.
Okay.
So if you are interested in, IT programs, so Waterloo, this area, I will also show you the corridor.ca. This is the technology corridor of Canada, Toronto and Waterloo, and this is where Google Canada is located. This is the Silicon Valley of Canada. Toronto and Waterloo, this is considered as the corridor, the technology corridor of Canada. There are more than 15,000 IT companies, 2 lakh IT workers, and more than 5,000 IT startups. There's Google, Shopify, OpenText, many big IT companies here in Waterloo area. So they have very good programs for students who are into IT. Conestoga College has multiple programs. If you go to the website, MAPCO, I'll share you this link as well.
Okay.
And I previously worked in this college. I was the International Students Recruitment Officer for Eastern Europe.
Oh.
So if you go onto this website, or यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे Ontario College Graduate Certificate,
okay,
and you see the programs here. Okay, so there are many IT programs starting from applied artificial intelligence and machine learning, big data solutions, business analytics, cloud management. They have about 10 programs for students who are interested in PG studies, almost about 10 IT programs. Okay, this college accepts diploma as well. So that is, for your son, can be doable. There are other options as well. I think Centennial College, there are some fast track options, and we can check in as well. So that is, so which city you're planning to go? Let me just check in and see the distance.
Ontario.
Ontario is the state.
Oh, yes, state, but Brockville. That's the Brockville, or I think Brockville. I would be located here.
Okay, Brockville, Ontario. Okay, Brockville is a small city with about 20,000 population in Eastern Ontario. Okay. So Brockville to Toronto, just for you to understand the distance here. Okay. It's about 3 hours almost. So this is Brockville. This is near Kingston.
Kingston.
So, yeah, Kingston ke baad Brockville. So there is another college we work with, St. Lawrence. Yahan pe we can also check in. But again, it is a small location where you are going. Okay. So aapki daughter is more complicated. So has she already graduated, or she's graduating?
No. This is final year, and next year she will be graduating, and maybe she would like to complete her PG program. So that's another case. I think I know that. So just to be prepared for that, I need to know.
Yeah, so unfortunately, PG, not really possible. I actually am a general physician by education, and I also studied in Eastern Europe like daughter, but I had a scholarship back in the 90s.
Okay.
And I had a healthcare recruitment company while I practiced, and later on, after I came to Canada, I moved into a completely different. I studied immigration law and I worked in the colleges. So यहाँ पे जो है, even Canadians, just like India, admission into medicine is very competitive, and many Indian immigrants, right? Many Asian immigrants who want to have their children study medicine, they actually send them to Caribbean. Tuition fees wahan pe it's like $50,000 to $75,000. Still, a lot of Canadians, even because it's very competitive here, they actually go and they actually go and study abroad. So it's very difficult to get a PG. Your daughter, basically, she has to first clear the Indian medical licensing exam.
Yes,
because
yes.
she studied in Kazakhstan, and then after she completes her house surgeon in India, then she can plan to do her licensing exam here in Canada. It is called Canadian licensing exam. So it's a step-by-step process. So first, aapke liye, right, and then for your child.
Yeah, I was expecting this. Yes, no.
Okay. So, Ma'am, I think, are you in touch with Raj from our team? Raj and Rahul are from our Mumbai team.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, Raj and Rahul, can one of you give your number?
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, Rahul, can you type your number, one of you, please, to Kshamaji?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do you think that I should go ahead with my work permit without waiting for my son's study visa, and later on let him do with separate application?
Separate application, I would advise.
Okay. So
there is no provision.
There is no provision like including him as a visitor visa, and it will be complicated, as you are saying. As you are saying that
he's an adult. He's an adult. He is no longer. If it was a children, we could have applied for a dependent visa. He's an adult.
Okay.
So we cannot include them in your application as a dependent. And even if it was, still an acceptance letter to the college is important, and have to pay the fees. Visitor visa aake kya karenge?
Yes, right, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so can I go ahead with the application admission here if he gets admission in India until we get whatever the study visa for him there?
Yes, continue, because you remember it's always a good idea to continue your life in India, because sometimes visas are not approved. In general, 70 to 80% visa approval. So in worst case, like if he is good academics, everything should be fine. But in case it is refused, his life in India should continue. So it is definitely important that you put him.
And time won't be wasted, no? Even time won't be wasted. That's what I want to decide, no? So because just after his results will be declared, then we will have to think about where to take the admission.
And second, I just show you this. Why? Because most of the colleges are now closed for main take, but Conestoga College, some programs are still open. So in Canada, we have very limited institutions, and colleges start application 8 to 12 months before the start date.
Okay.
So if you want, even if you want your son for January intake, there is no chance. In Toronto, if you want your son for May intake also, it is too late. Okay, only 6 colleges which are outside of Toronto, Greater Toronto area, there is some availability, and May intake is a very limited intake.
Okay.
So which intake were you planning for your son?
Sorry?
Which intake were you planning for your son? Come.
So I was just depending on your advice when we can take it.
We can do it for May intake.
May 23.
Yes. So May 23, Conestoga College. Let me just show you. Conestoga College is just about 50 minutes from Toronto International Airport.
Okay. Okay. And what will be a total expenditure for including a study?
Colleges, all the colleges actually have the same tuition fees. Okay. Almost the same tuition fees. And it's about $16,000 to $18,000.
16 to 18.
$16,000 to $18,000 for 1 year.
Oh, that's too costly. Yeah.
That is, every college has the same tuition fees.
Okay.
So these are all publicly.
Is it for just international students, or is it for the same for even native?
No, international students in any country, they pay more than the domestic students.
Yes.
So domestic tuition fees is just about $5,000 to $6,000. International students pay 2 to 3 times more tuition fees.
Okay. Okay.
So this is the city of Waterloo where the college is located. Just a short video, and then you can decide कि क्या करना है आगे जाके आपको. And what is your job title? What you are applying for?
I'm physical therapist.
You're a physiotherapist, and okay.
Waterloo is a place for builders, for people who work hard to make something bigger and better than they could achieve alone. From automotive and advanced manufacturing to information and communications technology, we're not just innovating, we're inventing the future. Thousands of startups and multinational brands work shoulder to shoulder, creating what's next, together. Our world-renowned post-secondary schools produce successful founders and dedicated employees, driven forward by cutting-edge research centers, accelerators, the world's largest free incubator, and corporate innovation hubs. The breadth, depth, and quality of these resources form a strong and resilient ecosystem that offers unparalleled support. Wherever you look, you'll see passionate people who take creative risks, try new things, and do more of what they love because of where they live. This is a place where the best and the brightest come to make an impact. In Waterloo, things are changing fast. We're charting new territory, solving complex problems, and growing billion-dollar businesses. We are inventing the future.
So this is my city. This is the city of Waterloo where I live. Very good city. And this is one of the few colleges which accepts diploma for post-graduation studies.
Okay.
Not many colleges.
Will you please post this video on the group so I can?
Group may already have.
Okay.
And yeah, and did you finish your licensing exam, आपका physiotherapy license?
Yes. I completed. I passed it.
That is very nice. And did you come here to Canada previously, Shamaji?
No. This is the first time.
This is the first time, and you cleared the Canadian licensing exam.
Yes. Yes.
That's good. One of my friends actually in the same area, around the same area, has a few physiotherapy clinics.
Oh.
Very good opportunities for physiotherapists here in Canada if you finish and get your license.
Yes.
Yeah. ठीक है Shamaji. So be in touch.
Thank you. Yes. Definitely. I would be in touch with you. And yes. If possible, we can do it for May 23.
Yes. So, but what is important, Abhi, the college offers conditional admission, but your son has to get in his English proficiency test Duolingo as soon as possible.
Yes. Even I think base will also we'll have to do the base.
Not required.
Not required. Okay.
Not required.
So just after passing this diploma, I will ask him to get clear IELTS.
No, तब तक late हो जाएगा. See, these programs, Shamaji, they all finish in a matter of week. 1 to 2 weeks at most.
No. So after his result be clear here, no? So here only, I will ask him.
No, आप समझे नहीं. So for this program, main intake is going to finish in about 1 week.
Okay. So when
admissions will be finished.
Okay. So when we would have to start?
So that is what I'm saying. It depends on which intake you're planning. Are you planning your son to start in September 23? When are you planning?
May 23, if possible.
May 23. If you do not submit your application in the next 2 or 3 days, it will be late for main intake.
So we will have to go for September 23.
Exactly. So there is an option. There is an online English test called Duolingo. Okay. And Conestoga College also offers conditional admission. आप पहले देखिएगा about this college, everything research. There is a test called Duolingo. This is an online English test, which your son can give it from the comfort of his home. घर से कर सकते हैं. And this test is about $60, and he has to score 120 in this.
Oh.
Okay, so with this test, we can do admission, but not the visa.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think only September 23 we are left with then.
Yeah, if he is not able to do it in the next 3 to 4 days for this,
No,
it is very unlikely that he will make it for May 23 intake. There might be 1 or 2 programs, but good programs will close fast.
okay. Let me ask you one thing. He is doing like short courses like for Java, Python. Are they going to help him there, or
It will only help him with general knowledge, knowing his subject, but again, it is not something which
academically it's not going to? It's not going to
because
help
he
him.
will be studying the same programs, he will be
Ah.
brushing up his skills.
Okay, so whatever he's doing, let him do it, and we will see that.
That is good for him as well. So I will share you some links here. So this is our for all the new people also who are joining. We have a Facebook group. You don't really have to be here. If you have very short queries, please, you can post your queries in a Facebook group. We have about 51,000 people there. And there's also a WhatsApp group for this month. Every month we have a WhatsApp group and which fills up. And we also recently started a Telegram group as well. I think about 1,000+ people are there as well. So if you have any queries, please post there and CIP team will reply out there. I'm most of the time here in the zone. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Gautam.
You're welcome, Shamaji.
So nice of you. Thank you. Bye.
Nice talking to you, Rashmi. Bye. Kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and we will follow the order of messages posted. I see Michelle from our Philippines team. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just here, sir, because I would like to introduce you, Sir John, our client from the Philippines. I just met
Okay, hi.
you today.
Okay, hi, John.
Sir John, are you you are on mute?
Hello, hello, Gautham. Did I say it right?
Yes,
Hello?
it is right.
Yeah, how are you? Nice to meet you. Hello, Mitchell.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. So I just joined like 3 minutes ago. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if you don't mind, let me talk to, I think one of my students lost his passport. I think he's here. Sriram, I think, right? Sriram?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, okay. Sriram, is it you? Somebody
Sorry,
messaged.
Mr. Gautam. I'm sorry, Mr. Gautam ji. You were asking
Yeah.
about something.
I'm sorry, somebody just messaged me. His name was Sriram. He lost his Indian passport here.
No.
So
I did not. No.
Thank you. Yeah, guys, it's a bit late in Philippines. If you don't mind, let me talk to John and I will get back to you. And meanwhile, please post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Hello, John.
Sir John, are you still here? I think your mic is on.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. Yeah. How can we assist you?
Oh, you're asking how you can assist me. Okay. So
Yes,
right now we're exploring our options in going to Canada, and it appears that express entry is kind of not achievable right now. So,
What is your age?
I'm turning 40 this year.
You're turning 40 this year. And what is your job?
I'm a software analyst.
You're a software analyst. Okay. Did you
Yes.
study bachelor's or a diploma? Do you have a bachelor's degree?
Well, actually, I hold a bachelor's degree, but it's a non-IT degree. So I finished a course in accountancy back in 2004.
Okay.
But since 2011, I've been working in the IT industry.
Okay. What is your domain in IT? Are you a software developer? Are you into what is that?
Okay. To be honest, I'm just the one who's active in exploring, but my wife and I talked about this, and we have decided that my wife will be the student.
Okay. How old is your
Okay,
wife?
so my wife is 40 years old, and our degree is the same. We both finished accountancy actually, but
Okay. What is her
she has
job?
been,
Current job?
yeah, I'm sorry.
What is her current job?
Okay, so she's the programmer since 2005.
She's a programmer as well since 2000.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So from the perspective, we have many students, adult students approved visa, hundreds. In fact, I'm 48, and many years ago, I also came to Canada on study visa when I was 38 with my wife and 2 kids. We
Okay.
have many people who are 35 plus who have applied for study visa because express entry is difficult. There are many IT programs, but in your situation, because you do not have a bachelor's degree in IT, the choice is limited, right? So, and second, what you could look into is from the study visa perspective, general rule, older the person, higher is the risk, but again, it is not impossible. That is one. Second, you have to choose a program which is relevant to your current job and future career prospects. For example, if you're in IT, right, you're into software development, you're a seasoned professional. For you, we have many students who graduated from here, adult students, and many of them are working with 100 and 150,000 solid salaries. So for seasonal professionals, getting a job is not an issue. But again, from the study visa perspective, you will have to show a program which is a new technology program, which is not a repetition of what you're doing. For example, maybe blockchain development, maybe big data architecture, maybe artificial intelligence, right? These programs, maybe web design development, where you still there is room for improvement. So your first thing is you have to decide what technology you want to learn. Okay, it should not be a repetition of what you already know.
Okay, got it. So,
Yeah.
all right. So right now, we have found a course actually, which is software development. So that is out of the picture now, right?
So you can put yourself in the place of visa officer. Whatever you are studying should be relevant to you, but it not be a repetition, and it should be something new what you're planning to learn. If you are working for 20 years as a software developer, does it make sense to study the same thing?
Yeah, I got you. So there must be a progress.
There must be a progress, and you should show that after this, I will have better career prospects.
Okay, got it.
Okay. And you can look into, right, if you want to go into the management level, you can look into project management, or there is a very interesting master's program as well. This Trinity Western University, they have a new double leadership program, TWU. They have a new program. This is in British Columbia. We have many students who are studying here, and they have an interesting program, which is a double degree program. Let me just show you this program. I'll send Michelle the link as well. And let me see, they've just got a new website. They have the model here, but let me just see graduate programs. And so Lansley is the main campus, and they have Information Technology Management Master's Program. It is offered in the Richmond campus and also in this. So this is a dual degree. The tuition fees is about under $40,000, and it is a 2 years master's, and it is eligible for postgraduate work permit. And we support our students extensively. We don't charge anything for our services, and even for your dependent wife visa, I will be doing it. Okay. So
yeah, Gautham, just a question. No? So since this is a master's degree, aren't they gonna require us to hold at least an IT bachelor's degree, being a master's degree?
So for leadership program, not for, but for we can look into this for the For the leadership program, no, but let's look at the admission requirements here. So if you're looking, if you see a 4-year, it doesn't say anything about IT. It says academic requirement of 4-year undergraduate degree is required with a minimum GPA of 3 in the final 2 years. Do you have a 4-year bachelor's?
Yes.
You have a 4-year bachelor's, right? Yeah. So we could look into this. I'll send you this information. There is a program comparison curriculum PDF. Let me just send you this program link first. Okay, that's one option. Conestoga has many good programs. You can look into that. University of Winnipeg PACE, they have an artificial intelligence program. Yeah, so this is, they have predictive analytics, but it is not something which makes sense for you. So if you look in here, artificial intelligence. So again, it's very important that you choose something which is, where you can explain why you want to study. So the next, unfortunately, it is only offered once a year, I see. Yeah. So, but again, I'll send you this program just for you to ponder, because this is just the beginning for you, right? You just started looking in and considering.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be in touch. I'll share you our links here. Okay. So we have our Facebook group, WhatsApp group, and Telegram group. Please reach out. Do your due diligence as well. It's very important that you research and learn. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. I'm here every day in the Zoom from after 9 a.m. Toronto time. And you can also post in the WhatsApp group if it is a short query. We can do it. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for joining. And Michelle, thanks for joining as well.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye. Michelle, I think there was somebody else who posted an email. I was unable to reply.
I will check it, sir, on the page email.
Yeah, I will try to send it to you on WhatsApp. Okay, I'll send it to you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Reshma Banu, Reshma.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, sorry, Reshma. You've been waiting for some time. Yes, please. Your voice is not.
Yes, I already spoke to you twice. Yeah, I already spoke to you about my spouse open work permit case.
Mm-hmm.
So last time it was like I informed you that we got a rejection for some financial reasons, and the agent to whom I went through did not apply it properly. So I just wanted to check with Uma ma'am, and she advised me to apply. I mean, we thought we will apply only for my husband right now. Like I have 2 more semesters. I'm in my 3rd semester now, and I'm going to be completing my 4th by April 23.
Remind me, Reshma, where are you studying, Reshma?
Conestoga College.
You're in Conestoga, right? And which city in
Yeah.
India are you from originally? Kasia?
I'm sorry?
Which city in India are you from originally, Reshma?
I'm right now in Scarborough.
No, which city in India are you from originally?
Hyderabad. I'm from Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Sorry, I talked to so many people and I
No, it's okay. No problem.
Yes. Okay.
No
Yeah. So yeah, please go ahead. So you wanted to only apply for your husband.
Yeah, and right now I'm thinking that I should apply only for my husband, and then once I get my work permit, then I will apply for my kids.
There's Reshma, there is no difference, to be honest.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, Reshma, it's always, you don't know what emergency will happen. So, unless you have other financials or any restrictions, I would advise you to apply together and finish it off so that if there is any emergency, they will have a visa or, they can come here and stay with you if it is required, just to be on the backup side. Other than that, we hardly charge, I think, 50 or $100 for a child, and it will be easy for you when we are submitting, but it is your choice. If I was in your place, I came with my kids as well, my wife and kids. And if there is an opportunity, it is good to apply together financially. अगर आपके पास funds है, तो apply करो आप. Okay.
So you mean now I should apply? I should plan to apply for all the three, right?
I would definitely advise all together if it is possible. There's not
But
really.
there is some issue. Yeah, financially, I think I'm lacking behind. So that's the reason I thought I'll take a call only to apply for my husband right now.
Reshma, can you text me on my cell phone, Reshma? I will.
I did, sir. I did. I've been texting you since 4
Not
5
on
days.
WhatsApp, Betty. I get hundreds of messages on
No
WhatsApp.
message. I texted you on your number.
Yeah, can you just, if you don't mind, just give me a missed call and I will save your number.
Sure, sure.
Okay.
I am just texting you.
Text or call me, I'll save your number so that we can connect offline as well.
All right, all right. So you got my message now?
Yeah, so I have your message. Reshma and what? Okay. Yeah, okay. So you already spoke and okay.
Yeah.
When did you just put me a note as well? When did you sign the agreement with Umaji?
We didn't sign anything. We are just in touch with her. Like she said first, okay, this much is enough for applying for one applicant, and then we were preparing for only single applicant. And now she said that it is best to get advice from Gautham sir, so that you know whether to take
How many
single
children do you
applicants.
have, Reshma? How many children do you have?
I have 2 kids. One is of 5 and the other one is of 3 years now.
Okay, very good time to bring them here. If you have real positivity. Yeah.
So
So
it's just like I'll complete my studies in April. So once I get my work permit, I mean PGWP, then I thought it will be wise to call them at that time. Like if I call them now, I don't think that.
So the challenge here, Reshma, when you are a student, there's no strings attached except the financials. But when you apply for postgraduate work permit, Reshma, you have to get your full-time qualified job, and then you can get children. So it will take additional time. So you have to find a job and then submit your application. So at this time, it is financially, if you can, stretch a bit for kids, $3,000 to $4,000 for a child is okay.
8,000 for both.
Yeah, think about it and let me know when you sign the agreement. We will share. We will schedule a call with you and we can discuss in detail. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye. So who is after Reshma? Sorry, let me just check in. Sumit here. Sumit, are you here, Sumit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
good morning.
Good morning. I have Sumit, and then I have Shiva, and then I have Rajashekar from Milton, and then Shiva again from Hyderabad. I think it's the same Shiva. Yes, please, Sumit. Yes, please.
Yeah. So actually, Kamal Pal asked me to get in touch with you. He is my school buddy. Right now he's in Canada. So I'm looking forward to get into Canada using the educational route. So I've done my post graduation in management studies in 2009. I have school
from
Mumbai.
You are from Mumbai. Okay. Yeah. And are you in touch with anybody from our Mumbai team? I have an office in Mumbai in Hubtown.
Today I spoke with Raj. So today I'm working from home, so I have that bandwidth. So I spoke with Raj today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is our, I think this is a very highlight building in Mumbai. So this is our office building, and yeah, I think if you are around the area, you should be knowing this is basically this is the office building we have. Our Mumbai office. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what is your age?
34. I have
Yeah.
34 completed, 35 running.
That is fine. You look young, Sumit. 34 completed.
Thank you.
That's fine. Okay. Are you married, Sumit? You have
Yes, I have a wife and a kid.
Okay.
2 years, 3 months.
Okay. 2 years, 3 months. And how long have you been married?
2016 December.
Okay. Okay. So the reason why we are asking is
Mm.
because we support our students extensively.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. From the study visa, spouse open work permit, we take care of our students. Okay. So what is your current job and what is your highest level education?
So my highest level education is post-graduation distance learning MBA from Wellington. But I think Aslam, can you please go on mute?
Let me mute him. Yes. Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah, so that I've done from Wellington, but when I got my documents verified from WES, so they have rejected it because back then when I completed this course, it was not approved by AICTE. So then as per West, my highest qualification is Bachelor's of Management Studies from Mumbai University, Sydenham College of Commerce and Economics. So since
Okay.
June, yeah, I passed out in
When did you graduate?
June 2009.
June 2009. And what is your percentage in your bachelor's? How are your academics?
63% of all 3 years average. Average of all 3 years, 6 semesters comes to 63 point some.
Okay. Did you have any bachelor's?
No, nothing. No
That's
KTs, nothing.
academics. Yeah, academics are very important. Minimum requirement what the visa officers usually consider okay is about 60% overall, and especially in the core subjects. Second, KTs or backlogs also are very important. Some colleges restrict students with 4 to 6 backlogs. Some colleges, very competitive for some programs, they might not even accept it. So very important to, and also from the visa perspective, the more backlogs KTs you have, higher is the risk of refusal. Okay, so what is your current job, Sumit?
I'm working as a director with Morgan Stanley in Legal and Compliance Division.
Legal and Compliance Division, very good. Okay, so how do you, so you were mentioning about West as well. What did you study?
I'm sorry, come again?
You were talking about West as well, right? You did some online courses or distance?
Distance learning from Wellington.
From Wellington. Okay, what was it?
Post-graduation diploma in management, majors in finance.
Major in finance. Okay. So how do you see your career in Canada? And if you want to invest your time and money, what would be the subject you would probably want to study here?
Naturally, I would want to go for post-graduation because one thing I could not do a proper post-graduation in India because the financial responsibility back then fell on me. So I could not quit my job. So I would like to do a full-time post-graduation, probably in business management studies, either specialization in finance or accounts or general business. But again, I'm open to suggestions from you, Gautham. So like if you think if there's some other post-graduation which could add value to my resume as well as knowledge.
See, position, with your career, Sumit, you've done very well. You are in a director position. Congratulations. That's a great achievement. Well done. And what you could do is two options, right? If you are focused on having, investing your time and money for a decent education, then I would definitely advise you to look into top universities for an MBA program, right? However, what are the challenges? One, they are competitive. Your academics are 63%, so top universities you might really have to sweat a bit. And second, you might have to take GMAT with a very good score, right? Third, the tuition fees. You are looking at about $60,000. Top universities, 50 to 60.
I cannot afford. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah.
So we can skip that.
Yeah. So if you don't want to get in financially, then the next option for you would be there are some mid-level universities, they have MBA, and the tuition fees in general, the tuition fees in Canada for any even in a college postgraduate program is about $16,000 to $18,000. Okay. And Yeah, 16 to $18,000. And international students from last week, there was an update. So from November, 15th of November, international students can work full time, no limit. Previously, it was a 20-hour limit. Abhi, you can study and work in Canada, and it is going to be very difficult to manage. And the temptation to study and earn money instead of sitting at home and doing your assignments, right, your studies. So it is a big temptation for all students. I hope everybody will be able to manage and not lose focus on studies, but still you can work, and minimum salary in Canada is about 15 to 1550. In Ontario it is 1550. Okay, so tuition fees in
I'm
most
sorry, what is the salary? I'm sorry, I missed that.
$15 per hour.
$15 per hour. Okay.
50 cents per hour in Ontario. Okay, so you can look into MBA in University of Canada West, right? This is one of the universities. This is not a top university, but it is a practical decision aapke liye. And this is the program what you are actually planning as well. So UCW mein jo hai, they have MBA in finance. So they have 10. So they have 10 major elective areas, and they have business analytics, consulting, entrepreneurship, finance. And in finance, what you're interested, investment analysis and management, personal financial planning, global financial institutions management, green finance. It's a major, that is one option you can look into.
And how about, sorry to interrupt, how about general? Because with general, so although I have my majors in finance, but all throughout my career, I have been in internal audits or compliance audit or risk management. So with going for general management, as per me, my more options will open. But again, like I said, I'm open to suggestions and valuable feedback.
Yeah, so it is your choice to do whatever elective you want. This is a general MBA program, and only a small option here. If you see of all the credits, you can look into different. There are only like 4 credits which give you the major. You do it or you don't want to do it. It's your choice.
Okay. And will this be eligible for post-graduation work permit?
Exactly. Otherwise, we would have never advised you. So University of Canada West, this is a part of Global University Systems. It's a huge private company, and it has University of Concordia in Chicago. They own this university. University of Law in UK, they own this university. In Canada, University of Canada West. And in Toronto, they have Fleming College, Toronto campus, Niagara College, Fleming, Toronto campus. They are owned by this company. Traverse College, they are owned by this company. It's a huge group. They have universities and private institutions in Singapore, in Germany, Ireland, and I have known them for almost 15 years. The senior management, the owners, I know them very well as well. So we always try to advise what is best. If you have the financials and the will to do, go for a top MBA program. If you don't have the financials, then go for this UCW. UCW, they also have some scholarships. They have academic scholarships. If your grades are very good, I think 80% or higher. I'll have Raj connect with Anilji, and he will share this information. You can get scholarship up to $8,000. Okay. But you have to maintain the CGPA in the first semester, second semester, third semester, fourth semester. For every semester, if you manage, you get the scholarship. If you don't, you lose the scholarship.
Okay, and where is this campus located? Is it in Toronto?
Vancouver. It is in Vancouver.
Okay. Anything in Toronto, sir?
Yes. So in Toronto, there are only 3 public universities, but very competitive. It is University of Toronto, University of York, and Toronto Metropolitan University. Previously, it was called Rcic University. These are the 3 public universities, but again, expensive, right? If you see MBA in York University, the tuition fees, you would actually be, if you look at, the tuition fees here for international students. So MBA from top university is not easy. It is 112,000.
No, that's too much. So I just did quick research. I came across Mohawk College, Humber College.
These are not really. It's like I was the head of South Asia in Mohawk College previously. I worked in Mohawk College 2015 to 2016. So let me explain you, it is your choice why Niagara University, there is another university. So Niagara University, this is a binational university, this is a US university, and they also have a campus in Toronto. And we have Shubham, I think, is one of our students who's applying from Mumbai. He's applying for this university now. And we have many students from India applying. So they have an MBA and they have MS in finance. MBA is MBA is cheaper than other universities. It is about 48,000. And again, isme jo hai, you will look into the different MBA. Let me just show the curriculum. So they have just give me let me scroll back. So they have different streams in MBA. I think I've just kept it fast. They've actually, so MBA, they have an, sorry, this is in MS Finance. I was wondering why. Okay. So in MBA, they have MBA in accounting, MBA in finance, global business and supply chain management, healthcare management, strategic management, and strategic marketing. Let me share you this link. This is $48,000. Okay.
Anything less than $20,000 every year?
You will not get anything $20,000 for 2 years. Tuition fees is about $16,000 to $80,000. So the reason why, like a college, getting back to college, right? I worked in Mohawk, I worked in Conestoga. We have many students in many colleges here. So remember, you are a senior director. It is not about money. Remember, you are coming here, you will have an opportunity to work hard. It is very difficult to pay the entire fees by working part-time, but you can definitely save some amount. Okay. But here you already are 34, you are a director in a good company. So your visa chances are higher when you go for a master's program, for an MBA program. If you want to go for a college, it will be a bit of a lottery. Older the person, higher is the risk of visa refusal. So that is the reason we always advise, if it is students who are from business and finance background, we always advise universities, MBA to do it as a first option. If it is students from mechanical or IT or any other technical education, then they have many programs in colleges, it makes sense. But for students who are like you and you're not a general finance, right? You're not a entry-level manager, you've already reached a certain career in your life. So the program has to be relevant. Your current role is a director, right? You're a director of your department, what you're doing. So what is the next? How the program is actually helping you to move to the next step. Would a college postgraduate certificate will be beneficial for you to go to your career ladder, or a university MBA is better from the visa perspective? What do you put yourself in the visa officer and think about it?
Yeah. Okay, sure, Lisa. So probably I don't want to take much of time. I know there are a lot of people.
So what I suggest you is, this is the first time, Sumit. Stay in touch with my team and let me.
I have a few more questions. So like I will make it quick. So
that's fine, but I just want to share our group, Facebook, WhatsApp group links. Do join. You can also connect there and you can also post your queries as well. Yes, please.
Yeah, so I'm looking for earliest intake May 2023. As soon as get into Canada and start my studies, and I want my wife and son to join me on spousal visa. So I understand she can apply for spousal work permit visa while she is in India, and after a couple of months I'm in Canada, she can join, because it's very critical at what juncture she lands in Canada, because at least my second year financial part.
I'm a regulated, Sumit, I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and I'm authorized by IRCC, Government of Canada, to support applications for study visa, for dependent visa, spouse visa, for immigration. And we support our students extensively from the study visa till immigration. You can always reach out to us and we are here to help. And second, for non-CIP students, for spouse open work permit, we charge about $500. But for CIP students who are applying through us in colleges, in our partner colleges and universities which pay us our services, we make as a token of gesture, we try to support our students with their families without any fees. We only charge $100.
Yeah. So she has done MCA and currently she's working with Accenture. So I hope like the
What is
job
her job
prospects.
title? What is in IT or non-IT?
IT, pure IT. She's in software coding and campaigning. Just a second. What's your title? Title.
Job title.
Job title. She's a digital marketing analyst. So basically, they run a lot of codes, right? Because bank cannot contact each individual, so they basically write codings. They run campaigns. So the SMS, emailers, everything that you get is done by her team.
You don't really have to worry, Sumit. IT job prospects are very good here in Canada. Any seasoned professional would easily start making from $80,000 to $100,000.
Okay.
We have hundreds, half of the students, adult students who come through CIP, they're all, majority of them are IT professionals, and we have most of them in Canada. It is, unless the person really does not have the good skill set, it is not, it is impossible not to find a job, especially in IT. So not really an issue with that. Okay.
Okay. So like how much minimum time is required should lapse?
Yeah, so there is no minimum time. We generally advise you to land in Canada, start your studies, and immediately we can submit your application. The reason why, for spouse open work permit, one of the requirements is to apply for, is to be a full-time student.
Yeah. Yeah. So May 2023, will that be feasible for me to land there as a student?
Yes, it is possible. But again, it all depends on what you are planning to do, right? It is very important for you to decide, would you risk going for a college program? Because, that is, choosing the best program will already give you 50% of success.
Okay.
Okay, so that is very important. Yes, for some institutions, there are still some possibilities, but I want you to research, take your time, the next 1 or 2 days, research what you want to study. But again, a college, you can try, but again, if you were an entry-level manager working in finance industry, then we could definitely, finance planning or accounting industry, we could do that. But again, if your role is already a director, it is, the program should clearly show your future career prospects.
Okay.
You should. Why are you investing your time and money? Because you want to move up your career ladder, and this program, you are willing to spend time and money to study, because this program is going to help you in the future.
Okay. And IELTS required, and when is the latest date like for me to finalize and submit my papers? I know my time is running out because May is fast approaching.
As soon as possible. Most institutions, if you're looking at colleges, they're already closing for May intake. Toronto institutions are already closed except Centennial College, and they will also close in the next 1 week for May intake. So you will have to plan at least 8 to 10 months before the start date. Institutions like Lambton, Seneca, Humber, they start 10 to 12 months before the start date.
Okay, so the university which is suggested, UCA, right? Where did I write it?
If that is in Vancouver, we can make it. That's not, because it is, they have big numbers for MBA and they're not really picky, so we can do it for May intake. It's about 40,000. And if you are looking at Ontario, Niagara University, it is 48.
48,000.
Yes. So the difference is about 8,000 between these two institutions.
Okay.
If your wife is here, you don't really have to worry about finances.
Yeah. So which will be best from job perspective for my wife? Ontario?
IT Toronto, yes, or IT Ontario has. I just showed you the video, right? Did you see the Waterloo and Toronto corridor, the technology corridor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just share you this link again, so that you have it. The corridor.ca. So this is majority of the IT jobs are in Toronto and Waterloo area.
Yeah. So it seems it makes sense me trying for Toronto. So
What
with
is your wife's age?
sorry,
What is your wife's age?
she will turn 32 in December.
32. It should be fine, but there is, also from the perspective of PR, Ontario has a provincial nominee program, but BCPNP is good. There is a tech pilot program as well, and if your wife is able to get a job in BC, it will be a good option for you as well. BCPNP tech pilot. Let me just send you this link as well. Read it. So BC is also a good option.
Okay. So for this Niagara University, when is the cutoff for May intake?
There is no cutoff. Earlier, the better.
Okay, sure. So probably if I clear my IELTS academic, so hopefully I could be in Canada by May 2023.
Yes, but you have to get this done as soon as possible. You can also do there is an online English test to secure your admission. You can do this test, which is called Duolingo. I think I shared it with, this is an online English test. You can do it from the comfort of your home, but you should be in the room alone, your video camera on, you should be looking at the camera, no pop-ups, no WhatsApp, no Skype or anything. And you will have to be alone in the room without any commotion, look in the camera and take this test. This is okay only for admission in the college or universities, but it is not for visa
purposes. Okay.
IRCC does not accept online visa tests.
Okay, and what is the duration of this test?
It is, I think it is 1 hour and you have to score 120.
And how many attempts?
Only one attempt every month. You can do one attempt.
Okay.
There is a practice test. It's very easy for you. It's, we are brought up speaking English, so it should be fine. No big deal.
Okay. Because general psych scored 7.5, 8.5, 7.5, 7.7.
That for you, it's cakewalk, not really an issue. If you are able to crack 8,777, then no big deal.
Okay, sure. So rest, I think I can catch up with Raj. I know there are a lot of people waiting in the aisle. I cannot be so selfish.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Bye. You're welcome. And please join our WhatsApp and Facebook and reach out to the team if there is anything.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Bye.
You're welcome. Yeah. Shiva from Hyderabad. I have Shiva from Hyderabad and then Sriram Chandra. Okay, and then Akhilesh from Rajasthan. So Shiva, please. Shiva, and then I have.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, it's Shiva.
Sir, I spoke with you. Remember me? I'm from Hyderabad.
Yes, please, Shiva.
Sir, nakadi visa approved, sir. Loyalist College, cloud computing course. Sir.
Yes, Shiva. Yeah, congratulations. You came in last week, right? We talked.
No, sir.
No, congratulations. Congratulations. When did you get approval? When did you get your approval, Shiva?
On 7th, sir. 7th.
7th. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, Shiva. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I send my passport for stamping now. So, naku oka question, sir. So, when I made the fee payment, naku Loyalist College nunchi ochina automated email, no? It was mentioned this. If you don't mind, can I forward that screenshot to you on WhatsApp?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so once. Pen, sir. సో దాంట్లో ఏమని మెన్షన్ చేసి ఉందంటే, your next step is to submit a copy of your visa before the deadline published on our website. Go on to the IAS portal and click on visa received to complete your pre-registration అని ఉంది. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను అది వీసా రిసీవ్డ్ అనేది అది హౌ డు ఐ డూ దట్ అనేది నాకు తెలియట్లేదు సార్.
So did you talk to Anil yesterday? Loyalist College actually was in our Hyderabad office. So Mr. Simon, who is the campus director, visited our office in Hyderabad.
Okay. Yes, sir. Akila is my actually a person moderator who is following up with me. So I'm in touch with her already. She told me that she already spoke with him and also updated Loyalist College over email. నేను కూడా ఈమెయిల్ పెట్టాను నా సైడ్ నుంచి and I received an email, but ఈ particular procedure I'm not sure if this is mandatory or how do I do it ani.
Yeah, but again, the team, when it comes to these questions, team they are more on day-to-day questions. They are more I would probably say more knowledgeable when it comes to the process.
Okay, so the only reason why I contacted you is I mean following Loyalist College group for the last 1 year, sir. ఎందుకంటే ఈ ప్రాసెస్ మొత్తంలో so a few students actually mentioned that even after booking their flight, almost ఎప్పుడైతే వెళ్దాం అనుకున్నప్పుడు కూడా the admissions were revoked because they could not
last year they had some problems with the college. Don't panic. Things are pretty much okay now. So be in touch with Akila Madam, Anil sir.
Okay, sir. Okay. So she already told me that she updated the college already. So it's fine, right? There is no need to think about this.
Yeah, it is fine, but you can also directly contact the college and update them as well.
Yeah, I sent out an email.
Anytime you communicate, just copy us info@cipstudyabroad.com.
Okay, sir. Okay, sure. Okay, sir. This was the question. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So thank you so much for helping me, sir. The visa option, I'm so happy.
I'm very happy that it worked out. And cloud computing, good program. You're in cloud, right, Shiva?
No, I want to move to cloud, sir. I'm a system administrator now.
No, but again, the program in Loyalist.
Yeah, cloud computing, sir.
Cloud computing. It is very good. Very good opportunities here for international students until December 23, and I think it will be extended. International students can work full time.
Yes.
IT companies were not interested to hire students full time, part time. So now is a great opportunity for IT professionals. You can come here, and if you are able to manage your studies, it is difficult to balance study and work. But if you are able to manage, then great opportunity to work full time during your studies.
It means I can do the same job. నేను ఇప్పుడు చేసే work I can do that, right? Or it's only survival jobs?
No, any job. There's no limitation on what job. If you can get a full-time job in IT, that's still fine.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, Shiva, and one request, for us, it is very important to, social media is very important for us. And I think these days, let me FB review. If you can please post a review here on our Facebook page. We've never looked into a Facebook page much, but again, if you can post a review on our page, this is not a group. I think you posted in a group, right, Shiva?
So many times, sir. That is where I got all the knowledge about this immigration. Facebook is the most powerful tool, sir. For me, at least.
It is. If you can post on the Facebook page.
Sure, sir. I'll post my timeline and everything there, sir. Definitely, I'll do that.
Okay, thank you, Shiva. Congratulations, and
thank you.
I'll give you our Canada team's number. I'm not sure if you're in touch, but Sandeep is 647-834-5257. This is Sandeep from our Canada team for Telugu students, and this is Shruti Madam 647-217-5257. This is Shruti Madam.
And one last question, sir. So my college will start on January 10th. So, so from when can I actually go to, Canada? From when?
You can, if you have accommodation set up, everything, you can come late. If you have to search, it takes time and effort. Accommodation is your first challenge.
Yeah, sir. I have my friend's family there where I'll be staying there. So I don't have any problem for accommodation.
No issues. You can definitely come in the 1 month is easy, no big deal.
1 month. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay.
By
Thank you,
law,
sir.
your visa already is valid. You can travel anytime in the dates mentioned in your visa sticker. But again, if you come 2-3 months early, then the officers might have questioned why you coming
Yeah.
in. If you
Yeah.
have a proper answer, nothing to do, nothing to worry here.
Okay. Okay. So people were warning that I shouldn't be going too early.
Not really an issue. It's pretty much easy and no big deal with that. Okay, it's not really a problem if you can go 4 weeks, 6 weeks, as long as you have the funds and everything, it should be fine.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hello.
Hello. Gautham sir, like?
Yeah, this is Gautham sir.
Oh, okay. So my name is Rcic, and I was actually applying to my create my secondary profile.
Akhil, I'm in a meeting now. If you don't mind, can we connect after 2 o'clock?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll go for that. Thank
Bye.
you.
Okay, so after Shiva, I think we have Raj here. Raj, Shiva, and Rajashekar from Milton. Are you here, Rajashekar? I think he might have exited, Rajashekar. And after Rajashekar, I have Sriram Chandra from Hyderabad. Sriram. Yeah, Sriram, yes, please. Let me unmute you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
Good day to you and others as well.
Good evening. Good evening.
So
So
this is my first time.
after Sriram, I have Akhilesh here. Okay. Yes, please.
So yeah, this is my first time talking to you all. I've chatted earlier with one of the consultant. I don't remember the name. It was long time back. And recently I've given the exam IELTS. So I've scored around 8. Sorry, speaking 7, writing 6, reading 5, and listening 8.
That
So
is
this
not
is
bad. Writing 6. What was your writing?
6. Reading was a hit actually. It is 5. The question paper was a bit unexpected, so it was tough, actually bit tough. So I got 5. So I wanted to know whether this score is it acceptable for the education in Canada.
So what is your lowest band?
5. Overall, it is
5
6.5.
is not. You will have to retake. If you 5 is not acceptable. Even 5.5 is a 90% refusal if you go, and even if you're lucky to get admission. So your English is good, Sriram. Try to retake your IELTS again.
Okay. Can I take the Duolingo test?
Duolingo is only okay for admission.
Oh, okay.
It is not for the visa.
All right. All right. Then there's no other option, right?
No other option. What is your bachelor stream and percentage, Sriram?
All right. So I'm from life science stream. So it was around 55%, and then I've moved to management. Management in India, it is somewhere around 68%. So that's been around.
What is your highest level of education?
It's MBA, sir, in India.
You already have an MBA. Okay. And what is your current job?
I'm a senior support engineer.
Senior support engineer. So you moved to IT?
Yes, it's been almost all 8 years, I guess. I mean,
that is very good. How old are you, Sriram?
I'm 34 years, sir. Tomorrow I'll turn to
34.
35.
Oh, yeah. Advance happy birthday to you.
Thanks, sir. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Sure. So how did you find us, Sriram?
Actually, one of my friend Gautham Kolluri, he stays in Canada, so he forwarded the number.
Who your friends?
Gautham, yeah, GVK, Gautham Kolluri. Yeah, his name is also the same.
His name is also the same. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, but I haven't met him. There was one Gautham Kolluri. A lot of people confuse him. He's a veterinary doctor from India. He has this.
Okay.
Yeah.
This person is a kid actually, like he's younger than 3 years.
Is
my
it?
guess.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for IT, many good prospects, Sriram. So what exactly is your technology? What are you studying now? What are you
So
working, sir?
yeah, I'm into SQL and AWS, sir.
SQL and AWS. That is very good. And how do you see your future? What do you want to do?
So actually, to be precise, this is my second attempt for the IELTS. And way down like around 2017, 2018, I've given the IELTS, and then at that time I got overall seven. So I've been like I got three universities, one which I got the admission, I've paid the fee as well. So it was Royal Roads University. Okay. So it was
You
that.
look for a technical program, you paid the money as well. Okay. And what happened?
Yeah, and also I've got seat at Ireland University College Dublin. I've got the admission as well. And
in these countries, I started my career many years ago with UK and Ireland. Very small countries and very saturated. You know, the difference is Canada needs immigrants. So they have a lot of opportunities here. These countries, for them, education is an export.
yeah, so I was like trying to
Yeah, just give me a second. Gopal, send me a message on WhatsApp. I'm in a Zoom meeting now. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. So what is your
no
how do
problem,
you
sir.
see your future? Do you want to move into cloud, or what would be the best option for you?
I want to move actually into the DevOps. So Hyderabad, you know, the Amirpet area, I can learn most of the DevOps from here. But then
The
I want some
question is,
professional.
remember, it is
Yeah.
not about your learning. For you, Sriram, if there was a facility to get a work visa, you would get a job starting from 100,000 easy.
Yeah.
But the
So
problem is,
I
it
want.
is a complex process. So what you have to think is, you have to connect your current job to the program of study so that your visa will be approved.
Yes, so I can. I'm just looking out for the professional, institution like mid-range one, so that I can develop the skills and get the job over there. So DevOps, what I thought first,
So that
and
is
then
the challenge. So DevOps, only one college has DevOps. Okay, in entire Canada, the only college which has DevOps is Lambton College.
Oh, okay. I applied
And
for that
this college
as well,
is
but
very competitive.
they rejected my application earlier, sir.
Exactly.
For
They are
project
very
management.
competitive. They are very competitive, and they start 12 months before the start date.
Okay.
DevOps for cloud computing, this is the only program which has this. I've been trying to, with other institutions. We work with York University, and they actually just started cloud, but DevOps, I did advise them, but still, it takes a lot of process to see the capacity and also the figures. So this is the only program, and it's already like closed.
Okay, sir. Okay. So before last time when I applied, I was trying to get into the supply chain management. I was like vexed with this field and I want to move into supply chain management.
What happened with your, so you paid the tuition fee. So what happened after that?
So after that, I've invested some money into some other investment ways, and then it rooted out from there. It got lost. So yeah, that's a huge amount for me, which I lost. But then again, I'm trying to back up myself and climb the ladder. Yeah.
Okay. So IT, I know it is not easy. You get bored. Every job is not easy for me as well, right? I wake up at around 8 o'clock and I'm here in Zoom from 9, and I go to bed. Usually, if I'm lucky, I go to bed at 1 o'clock. If not, then it's 2:30. So every job has, unfortunately, two things. If you have ambition, it's not about money, it is ambition. You will not have peace.
I never chased money, sir. If I chased money, it would have been something else. I could have
the more, one thing, I'm 48 and I've started my life very early. I started CIP when I was only 25.
Oh, that's really great, sir.
Yeah, many years ago. And one thing my philosophy is, the more you think about money, the less you make it. The more you run behind money, the less you do it. You do your job good, you do things good, and people will follow you. If you're doing good, you will get them. And
That's true. That's
exactly. So getting back, Sriram, think about IT programs. This is the first time you're talking to us. I want you to take your time and reconnect with me. And during the daytime, Anil, this is a permanent Zoom link. This is active from 10:30 in the morning. And in the morning, we have in the North India team. And in the afternoon, we have Anil in our South India, director of CIP. He is there in the afternoon. And in the evening, myself, I'm here. So please reach out. Okay, take your time, but I would definitely advise you, remember, you are an IT professional and IT opportunities would definitely be a better option. However, if you are vexed and you want to combine, right, you can look into, I think, I'm not sure, have you heard of British Columbia Langley?
no, sir.
So they have a dual degree program with masters in leadership and business leadership and masters in technology management.
Okay.
So let me just show you a short video. This university has this program. It is located in Langley, which is not far from Metro Vancouver. It's very beautiful. You can see the mountains here. It's more like Switzerland out there. Very nice.
Established in 1962, TWU's main campus is located in Langley, British Columbia, just a short drive from Vancouver and right next to historic Fort Langley, a picturesque university town located on the banks of the Fraser River. In addition to its Langley campus, TWU offers programs through its Richmond campus, the historic Laurentian Leadership Center in Ottawa, a satellite campus in Bellingham, Washington, and the Crow's Nest Ecological Research Center located on BC's Salt Spring Island. Trinity Western is committed to providing transformational education. Focusing on the liberal arts, sciences, and professional studies, TWU emphasizes excellence in academics and research, all of which is founded upon a thriving Christ-centered community. With a focus on faith-integrated studies and hundreds of student leadership opportunities, it's uniquely positioned to offer students a vibrant life both in and out of the classroom. TWU features 48 undergraduate degrees and 19 graduate degree programs, including business administration, nursing, counseling psychology, education, worship arts, and more. It also offers continuing education and leadership development through certificate and online learning programs. Trinity Western is also home to the Spartans Athletics program, whose world-class teams have captured national championships in volleyball, soccer, hockey, track and field, and in 2019 it launched its new rugby program. Many Spartans athletes have also gone on to represent Canada worldwide in the Olympics and on national teams. The fulfillment of TWU's mission is reflected in the exceptional quality of its over 30,000 alumni who have graduated and entered the global marketplace, drawing on their university education and experience to have a transformational impact on culture. At Trinity Western University, it's not just what you do, it's who you become.
So they have a very interesting program. They have a dual degree program, which is Masters in Leadership and Masters in Information Technology. It's the only university in Canada which offers a program like that. And I think I shared the link here. Leadership, Information Technology Management, and Leadership, Master of Arts in Leadership. The tuition fee is about $38,000. Okay. Check it and connect with, you can connect with me, you can connect with Anilji in the afternoon. Take your time and research, but I would definitely invest my time and money in a technical program, which is, it's a good justification as to why you want to study. Okay. BC has a good BC PNP program, the Tech Pilot program. Also read about it. I shared the link previously. Yeah. So, Sriram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
So, yes. So check this. and
Sure.
yeah, and be in touch. Okay.
Sure,
I
sure.
shared
So,
Facebook group, our WhatsApp group, and Telegram group
sure,
network.
sure. One last question, sir. So this score of mine 6.5, like with the 5 reading is not recommendable, right?
It is not recommended. You will not get admission in anywhere. And even if it was 5.5, you're heading 90%. Remember, you're already an adult student, 34.
All right. Okay, sir.
So you already have a higher risk than students who are 25, 26.
Okay, sir. I'll
Don't give
try.
the officer a reason to refuse.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try writing again the IELTS.
Yeah, but for
We'll get
Trinity
back.
Western, they require a higher IELTS. They require 7 with 6.5.
Sure, sir. I'll try getting that. Yeah, this time.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Okay,
It's nice
Sriram.
talking to you, sir.
Nice
Thanks.
talking to you as well, Sriram. So,
Have a nice day.
big challenge for IT people. It is no issue getting jobs here. The only challenge is getting the right program and getting the visa. This is the most challenging part.
Sure, sure. I'll try getting that thing, sir. Yeah, sure, sir. With your help. Yep.
Take care. Yeah.
Thanks, sir. Bye.
Bye. After let me just see who it was after. Sriram Akhilesh from Rajasthan.
Yeah, Gautham ji, good evening. This is Akhilesh, and thanks for your valuable time.
You're welcome.
And thanks, Janki, for coordinating this meeting. Actually, sir, currently I'm working as a supply chain manager, global supply chain manager in car company.
Okay.
And I'm looking for master, actually MBA in any reputed university. Sorry?
What is your age?
Yeah, age is 36 and a half.
36, 37, you'll be okay. And what is your highest level of education?
So that is BTech.
BTech percentage?
That is around of 84%.
That's very good. 84. 84%. That's very good. And when did you graduate?
2009, I completed my BTech. And currently I'm having experience of around of 12 year supply chain management in different domain like operation, procurement, and yeah, transportation and logistic.
That is good. Okay. So have you, so what have you researched? Do you have any friends?
Actually, yes, yes. Actually, currently I'm preparing for GMAT, and I saw many colleges like British Columbia, Alberta University, and so actually now I'm a bit confused. I heard there is many chances of rejection if your age is plus 35.
It's
And,
okay. I mean,
also,
we have many students. We have many students 35 plus approved. In fact, I'm 48 now, and I came to Canada also on a study visa from Europe when I was 38. So in general, the visa approval rate is about 70 to 80%. Give it a try. Your academics are good. If you choose a right program, it should be fine as well. So, any university should be fine, especially if you have good options for the PNP. You can look into it. Unfortunately, top universities, Canada is a bit different. They are not in the business of education. Top universities do not work with consultants. So you will have to apply directly for top universities. If you're looking into University of Alberta, the top research university, UBC is a top university, University of Toronto, York, these are top universities. We cannot facilitate your admission, but we can, we'll be happy to help you with at least advise you on the visa process at Ramco if you need it.
that's great. So nice of you. So as per your advice, if I will ask for any good university, then what will be your opinion for that?
It all depends on your budget and your academics and where you want to go. For example, I think I just shared York
See, buzzards,
University.
I think that I can manage. Mhm,
So for example, York University, Schulich में अगर आप देखेंगे
mhm,
York MBA, the tuition fees is like $112,000. So
mhm.
any top universities, you are definitely looking at, you know, expensive. I personally, to be honest, I wouldn't advise unless it is a very top professional. You're looking at estimated total. See, आप देखिएगा 28,000 per semester, right? And the total is almost $112,000 for 4 semesters.
So
Okay.
is this university is asking for GMAT score also, or it is
Definitely,
based
all
on
good
just?
universities will definitely ask for GMAT. Top universities will ask for GMAT. Okay.
Actually, I
Mid-tier
kept one
universities,
query. Yeah, that please.
mid-tier universities are okay, flexible without having GMAT, but most top universities you will have to have GMAT.
So can you advise some mid-level university?
Check in from the perspective of PR. Atlantic provinces
Yeah,
is not bad.
PR also is my consideration. After completing my master, I will go for definitely for PR.
Yeah, so for PR, check in University of New Brunswick. It's affordable, and students who study 2 years masters there, it's the only shortage is it is Atlantic province of northeast of India. The job opportunities are very limited. They are very small cities, towns with a population of 15 to 30,000 people. That's it.
Okay. Actually, also I'm exploring the option of MSc in supply chain. So would you advise for
What is
master
your
in
current
supply
work
chain?
title?
Yeah, currently I'm in global supply chain manager.
So remember, from the study visa perspective, you should always look into a program which will take you from your current level of your career to a next level in your career. So it should always justify that. Okay. So for example, like if you do not want to do a GMAT, this is Niagara University in Toronto. They have a master's program, but again, post-study, you will have to be flexible moving to other provinces. So they have MBA in accounting, MBA in finance, MBA in global supply chain management. This would be a good program for you. But the problem is, these provinces, if you have an employer supporting you, it is very good because of your age. Your English has to be very good, and for the express entry Canadian experience class. So this is a good program. You can look into it, and if you see, they might exempt GMAT if you have good academics. And Trinity Western University they also have an MBA program, and they also exempt GMAT, but they only have MBA in international business. And this is University of Canada West, and they have 9 electives. They also do not require GMAT, and they have these 9 electives. Unfortunately, they do not have supply chain.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, think about it, reach out to us. We'll be happy to help you. But again, look at the budget, look at the location. That is more important, especially if you're looking at the top universities. You will have to definitely shell out good tuition fees, and also admission requirements will be competitive.
Okay, understood.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Guys, just give me a second. Rodrigo, I think you are from Argentina, right, Rodrigo?
Hi, good morning. This is Rodrigo's wife, Lilia, if you remember. Rodrigo is just, he left for 1 minute. He's going to be back in a minute.
Sure, please. Yeah. Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, but actually, I wanted to ask you about this program. So if I can start now, or should I wait?
Please. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this. So we got our scene in Calgary as well, and work permits, and I'm just wondering, like, what is the best program for us, because like our aim is to immigrate, and I don't know if we're going to be linked to Calgary if we got our scenes in Calgary, because I've read, I don't know if I'm mistaken, just correct me please, that the easiest programs for us to immigrate later on after these 3 years are completed is to go to Manitoba or Saskatchewan.
Sorry, I confused you. What is your name? Remind me.
Лилия.
Yeah. Лилочка.
Да.
Напомни, пожалуйста, сколько тебе лет сейчас?
30.
30, да?
Да.
Посмотри, пожалуйста, у нас есть два программы. Первая программа – это у нас федеральная программа. Это центральный federal program, который распространяется по всему Канаде. Да, и по federal program, если ты работаешь год в Канаде, или ты будешь работать, супруг работает, ты можешь подавать программу, называется Canadian Experience Class. Можешь гуглить и посмотреть CEC, Canadian Experience Class.
А не будет так, что мы пробудем вот 3 года в Канаде и нас...
Не надо 3 года, не надо 3 года ждать. Да? Canadian Experience Class минимум нужно год опыта работы, чтобы подавать на эту программу.
И сколько нужно будет ждать, чтобы получить PR потом? Можете, пожалуйста, сказать? 6 месяцев.
Да, год опыта работы обязательно надо. Другая, например, если то, что вопрос, то, что SIN number у тебя сейчас из Альберта, Калгари, он никак не привязывает. Это просто как идентификационный номер, как в Украине, да, есть идентификационный номер, то же самое. Он никак не привязывает к этому месту Калгари. Один. Второй, все упирается в опыт работы, канадский опыт работы. Напомни, пожалуйста, кем ты работала в Эмиратах, в Дубае?
Cabin crew. Cabin crew, airport services agent. У меня тоже опыт есть.
Тебе надо просто найти работу, которая квалифицированная. Alberta очень хорошая есть программа. Let me just share you. Alberta has very good PNP programs. Сейчас, секундочку, просто. Guys, just bear with me. Lila is from Ukraine. She's a Ukrainian. And I grew up in Eastern Europe and I speak in Ukraine and I speak Ukrainian and Russian. So we are helping Ukrainians as well.
Thank you, Gautham.
Yeah. So Alberta, if you look into this program, there are different streams here. So Alberta Opportunity Stream, if you see here, right, they're actually prioritizing Ukrainians.
Yeah, I know, but my main concern is like, it's not going to be like, we're going to leave everything, arrive to Canada, work for 1 year, apply, and then we're going to get rejected. Is it going to be like that, or?
Why? If you meet the requirements, it will not be rejected.
And
what I'll do is, see, it will not be rejected. That's no big deal. Unfortunately, because of my time limitations, I'm unable to fully take up all these cases. I would love to help, but what I can do is, see, if you meet the requirements, it will not be rejected. For you getting Canada PR, if you have Canadian work experience, if you have good English, is no big deal. Okay, so don't worry about not getting PR in Canada. That's not possible. If you plan things properly, your English is good, you have work experience, your husband speaks good English, right? And and you guys have a decent job in Dubai. You come from a good, financially strong background, and don't worry about the PR. It is the least concern. It will not be rejected if you meet the requirements. Pretty much easy. So let me connect you with Alex. Alex is the man. Alex Sasha Alexander его зовут. Он иммиграционный консультант. Он город Суми, но он уже тут сколько, наверное, лет 10 тут. И можно туда написать ему, и дальше, если какие-то вопросы он поможет, он, конечно, немножко по-другому. Я работаю по-другому, но он, конечно, за свою работу, он может скидку дать украинцам, но он компетентный юрист и поможет дальше.
А можно будет с вами, вот нам просто вы очень нравитесь, если с вами можно будет консультацию отдельную и тоже на пути к пиару?
Он работает у нас, он менеджер наш отдел. Я буду тоже, если какие-то вопросы, буду тоже в этом участвовать. Но я как директор компании, я не сопровождаю отдельных. У меня просто физически времени нет.
Хорошо, спасибо вам большое. И еще, если можно, последний вопрос. Мы собираемся выезжать где-то весной, да? Это будет больше, чем 6 месяцев from the last time we've been to Canada. Будет проблема у нас или нужно вернуться каждый...
Не будут никакие проблемы вообще. Любое время можно прилететь. Вопрос просто надо, если у вас приоритет получения вида жительства, да, обязательно нужно тут находиться и работать. Надо работать. Если по провинции Альберта, да, если работаем 6 месяцев, можно тут уже работать.
То мы были в сентябре и уехали, получили вот work permit и уехали. То есть не будет проблемой то, что мы заедем, например, в мае.
Обратно не проблема, но дальше, если вопрос стоит о получении вида жительства.
Не будем мы уезжать, мы насовсем уже, да.
Да, надо тут год работать. 6 месяцев, год по разные программы.
Хорошо. И какие-то документы нужно уже сейчас готовить до приезда здесь или не нужно?
Не надо. Главное, в первую очередь, год опыт работы.
Спасибо вам большое.
Вот то, что сейчас уезжаешь, это нехорошо. Обратно надо сейчас. Я понимаю, что у тебя маленький ребенок, да?
Да.
Да, поэтому год опыт работы очень важно. Тем быстрее, тем лучше. Почему? Потому что после 29 лет по федеральной программе you're losing 5 points for every year after 29.
Okay.
Хорошо?
Да, хорошо, спасибо вам большое. Спасибо.
Удачи вам.
We'll be in touch. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Sumit, are you here, Sumit? I think I just spoke to Sumit, and Reshma, I think I spoke to Reshma as well. And
hi, sir. This is Janaki here.
Janaki, you're still waiting here, Janaki. Thank you.
Yes, sir. And in between, I got disconnected due to the network, and then again I connected.
All
sir,
good,
I have no, sir. I'm waiting for Arun because he have a different time zone. I'm the EST time zone. We couldn't able to sync up. So could you assign someone to finish that work, sir?
It's a bit.
I already completed everything, sir. Just I need a review purpose.
In review in the afternoon, then I can have Sandeep connect with you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that will be great. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, then yeah. Take care.
Yeah. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Hello.
Akhilesh from
Hello.
Rajasthan. Akhilesh. Yeah, Abdul. Hayum.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I reached out to Centennial because holiday tha Abdul, so I'm waiting for the reply from Centennial College. And I also talked to my colleague who is the registrar in Cambrian about the program, the 2-year hospitality program you requested. So maybe
Hospitality, and there is a business as well, and project management.
Yeah, the
and
PG
all
program
these are
have
open.
seats. Project management, they don't have seats for the PG program. That was what I was told.
Okay. So I should apply for withdrawal here in Conestoga?
No, until you get your acceptance, please don't do that.
Okay, because study is going up and up, and like I couldn't complete one assignment as well.
You have to remember, Abdul, for all the international students, when you are in Canada, it is important that you maintain your full-time student status by not just being enrolled, but you have to pursue your studies or you are breaking the law. Recently, there has been an update by IRCC on the 26th of September, I believe. Recently, I don't remember what the exact date, but it is important that you do your studies. You have to actually be in the class, not just, and you have to go to your classes as well. You have to be enrolled and go to your access. Otherwise, IRCC now has the legal right to catch you and deport you.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, so you have to, all the international students, please make sure that you do not drop your studies. Even if you're failing, it's no big deal, but you have to still go. Cannot, when you are in Canada on a study visa, you have to be enrolled and study.
Okay. So, sir, my question is, if I will not get any admission in Jan Intech,
then you have to keep studying. There is no option. You will
what
get
if I fail?
What if you fail? Then that is a problem.
Oh, goodness.
International students should not have a gap between studies.
Okay, for example, like if I fail and apply for May Intake, is it possible? Because like I went to the Conestoga College, they told me that you cannot exceed 150 days. Like you can withdraw from now, but after 150 days, you have to go back to India.
These things are very complex, and you will have to answer when you apply for your study permit extension, for your postgraduate work permit, and when you're PR, you have to account for every day and your legal status in Canada.
Okay. So what should I do? I should wait or
wait until you get acceptance. You know, a lot of students, you will get an acceptance, Fayum, but the problem is most students, what is happening with the seats? Students are actually received their acceptance, paid the tuition fees, and they are in the visa process. So when visa refusals come up, some seats from programs might open up, right?
Okay. So I have to keep in touch with you. So like, if there
be
is
in touch
seats
with
available.
Nihilji, be in touch with me, and we'll figure it out. Okay.
Okay,
It's
sir.
just
Okay.
that, you know, you understand, right? How many people from India apply and from other countries. So they are all in the visa process, and if there are any cancellation seats coming up, the colleges will reopen.
Okay, and one more thing, like, sir, other than this, like Cambrian and the Centennial, there is other colleges
All
here
the
in
same,
Toronto.
all the colleges, you know, last minute, like, see, every program, there are hardly 30 to 70 seats in each program, right?
Oh, goodness.
So how long does it take to fill these programs?
Yeah, and I talked to this Cambrian college. I talked to their receptionist. So they told me that they have a hello.
Yes, I'm listening for you.
Yeah, so they said they have seats for this hospitality management, and also they told me that they have seats for business management, something like that. She said.
For undergraduate program, these are undergraduate 2-year programs. Okay.
Yeah,
so I have
yes,
already reached out. I have already reached out to my colleague who works in. I think I called him on Friday, and I will get an update today if it is possible to send you an application. Okay, I will update you by the end of the day.
Okay.
Okay,
sir. Okay, I will in touch with Nihil, sir.
Sure. Take care. Bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Akhilesh from Rajasthan. Akhilesh, are you here? Akhilesh is not here. So who is after Akhilesh? I don't see anybody else.
Hello.
Yeah. So
after Akhilesh, we have Jyoti, then Vamshi, Santosh, Avinash.
Where did you post it?
Sir, it's on chat. It's saying chat disabled. I was trying to type but yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why is chat disabled? Okay, by mistake. Yeah, please, can you type?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. So I request all the people who have. Yeah, I request all the people who have joined the Zoom session to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. Let me make Nihilji co-host here, and Raj also let me meet the co-host. Right, Nihilji, if you can just, guys, I just need to get some water. I'll be back in a few minutes. Nihilji can meanwhile take in. Nihilji, can you help?
Yeah. Yes, yes, sure, sir. So who is next that I should be talking with, sir?
Raj,
Hello.
can you
Yeah,
take
Nikita Sukhdev.
Okay, okay. Hi,
Excuse me, sir.
Nikita.
Sorry to interrupt. Excuse me, sir. Sorry to interrupt. I
Yes,
have been
Sachin.
waiting since 8:30, but you are telling me now that you have to send your name and city in the chat. I was
Sachin,
not
Okay, no
aware
we
of
issues.
that.
have been, every time we talk, we always ask people, please post your message in the Zoom chat, and we do it. I've repeated probably
519.
at least for 5 to 6 times now, in the last 1 hour.
943.
Sir,
943.
actually, I have been connecting since 8:30, but I wasn't aware of that.
Nahi, if you're listening, my friend, please take no offense. It's just that everybody wants to talk. And again, our time is also very limited, right? We are also giving 4 hours, 5 hours of our time every
Yes,
day.
sir. I
Well,
can, sir. I
so,
can
and I've
understand.
repeated 4, 5 times, right?
No,
I've
sir.
repeated
Since
every time I see raised hands, I tell, please join the Zoom and post your question. Okay, so that's fine. I'll be here for another 1.5 hours. And Sachin, I'm every day here. आप कहाँ से हो Sachin?
Sir, basically, I am from India.
Which city? India तो पता है भाई, but कहाँ है India में
Sir,
कहाँ?
I am from Karnal, Haryana.
Karnal से आप.
Actually,
Okay. So have patience. We'll be here. And again, I've requested many times because it takes a lot of time and effort for all the people. Also, it's boring for people to listen. Not all might be interesting, right? So please post. Neilji, please go ahead.
Yes, yes, sure. So Nikita Sukhdev.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, Nikita, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm very well so far, thank you.
Yes,
Yeah, so
actually,
how may I help you?
already had a discussion with Gokul, sir.
Mm-hmm.
In cases already my visa has been refused 2 times, sir.
Okay.
They gave me the reason, and what happened, I came to know about CIP very late. Already
Mm-hmm.
when first time the visa was refused, I had requested a deferral. So I had a talk with Cambrian, but obviously they said the money will be refunded only if the visa is refused. So I was not in a position to let go of the 1.5 lakh. In case I will take the admission. So on
Okay.
6th October also it came. The my profile is, sir, I have done my BA and BEd. My last degree was BEd in 2015 and the percentage was 70. Since
Okay.
till August I was working as a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is I want to change my field. I don't want to continue in teaching field. That is why it was my personal choice to go for HR. Though the first time I had a discussion with one of the consultancy, I told them I want to go. Is it okay? They said, "How okay, you can go ahead," because it was my choice. If I'm investing such a huge amount of money and still if I want to continue teaching, so I was not very comfortable because it was hard-earned money. And I wanted to go to Canada because it was my late mother's wish. I lost her last year. So I
Okay,
wanted
sad to hear that.
because of COVID. So after that only I was very determined to complete that foreign education because she wished for me. My question is, already my visa is refused. The course which was suggested by you was MA in Educational Leadership. If in case I go, though I am not very interested, still from the point of view of visa, if I go ahead, if in case I go third time, because it will be my third time. The second time also I showed everything. My SOP was excellent. I had my financial, I had shown my GIS, everything was there. Though I am married, I did not apply for my husband visa. I showed them I and my father, brother, everything was up to date. They gave that same reason that you will not leave Canada. So if I go ahead with MA in Education Leadership the third time, because already I have offer from Ireland for Dublin MBA and I have from Germany also for MBA because of my experience and my IELTS score, they are willing to So sir, if I go ahead with this course, if in case in future, from the job point of view also, I will have to continue teaching only, sir, if I go ahead with this course.
See, it is not so. It is just that for you, at this point of time, the primary concern should be doing something that can get you the visa, right? Once you come here, it is not necessary that you'll have to make career in the teaching itself. If at all, if you are not interested, making career into the same field. Here in Canada, you'll find, all the different stories. Like you'll find a doctor working in marketing, right? You'll find an engineer working into, accounting firm.
Okay,
So
sir.
it is all up to you, all up to your interest and your willingness to work into the particular field. So it is not necessary. Again, yes, if you'll have a related education here in Canada, that can help you get a job, but it is not necessary. Once you study one particular program, you will have to have a job in the same field. It is not necessary at all.
Because I'm actually interested in HR, the course which I was trying.
Yes, but Nikita, if your application has been refused 2 times, that is all that is only because of the relevant program.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Right?
So sir, if I go for Jan or May intake for the course suggested by you, should I go? Because it will be third time. So should I go that program which was suggested by, that is MA in Education Leadership from TWU?
Yes. So again, see, visa, there is no guarantee for anyone's visa. That is first thing, right? And second thing, when your application has already been refused 2 times, that is, definitely a, higher risk.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Okay, so you should be prepared to take that risk while you're applying. It is not necessary because, see, the program that we have suggested, that is something that can show the visa officer a logical progression, right? Because, see, when it comes to making a career here in Canada, the program that you will be taking to study here in Canada has to be something that is relevant to your earlier education and or work experience. No one can directly switch the field. That can happen in any other country, probably in UK, in US. You can study whatever you want to, right? But in Canada, this is what we have observed so far in all the applications, that the officers are very much particular about the first program choice at least. And if at all, if you are able to study one program that is relevant to your previous education and your work experience later, you can study anything of your own interest for the second year. But for the first year, yes, you will have to, choose a program that is relevant to your previous education and or work experience.
And so now changing the program for the third time, will it, the visa officer will not question, because first and second time I had applied for HR, and now the third time if
Absolutely. No, they will not question. See, I myself am 34. I also had a similar visa rejection for the first time. Okay. I too came here on a student visa. So initially I did apply for the 1-year program, and then it got refused, saying the program is not relevant. For the second year, Gautham suggested me a second program, and then it worked out. So for the second time, when you're applying, I know there will be always a confusion that what the officers say, that you applied initially for this program and now you changed mind. But no, the thing is, the officer themselves want to convey a message to you that what would you do if you do not have previous education and the previous work experience into the same field? How would you be able to finish the program in Canada? So in a way, it is a message that if you have a relevant program, you can definitely get the visa. Like there will be at least better possibility.
And sir, for what which intake we can apply, Jan or the
For
next?
Jan intake, it would definitely be late, so better to target May intake.
May intake, sir.
Yes.
Okay. And that fees 1 year and etc. GIC तो already there because I had applied. So
हाँ, GIC का तो कुछ इश्यू नहीं है, वो तो आप यहाँ पे आओगे तभी आपका एक्टिवेट होगा.
हाँ sir, GIC के तो amount is already there. Only I have to cancel the admission from Cambrian, and then they will send me the amount, because there also I had paid the full 1 year का fees.
Yes, तो उसमें से मे बी since you had the refusal, अगर आप उनको refusal letter दोगे तो initial वो administration fees रहेगा, which can be $250 to $500, उतना deduct करके बाकी का आपको refund कर देंगे, and it will again take maybe 1 to 1.5 months for them to process the refund.
So sir, अगर if we are proceeding, so I should be ready with the funds for this ना, because then it will be late. अगर वो 1-1.5 महीना लगाएंगे तो I should be ready. So ठीक है ना sir, अगर I have to ask the exact amount, so whom should I contact? Means I should be able to arrange the fund if I go ahead with this course for the third time. So for the funds and everything, whom should I contact, sir?
You mentioned you were in contact with Raj, right?
Sir, actually first time Gokul, then second time I don't remember the name, but I remember Gokul sir's name.
It's fine. Like if you can be in touch with Raj or Gokul, because both of them work for the Mumbai office.
Okay, sir. Okay, that
Okay, so anyone is fine. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, Nikita. So are you there in a Facebook group, Nikita?
Yes, sir. I am there in WhatsApp.
That's
Is
nice.
I came to know very late about it. Guys, first time only I told this to Raj sir. Then I sent a message to Gautham sir also. I was very in getting to know about CIP. Otherwise, this 1 year, I would have saved.
True. So again, see about the job, Nikita, better to have an employment, when you apply for the visa. Okay, so अभी आपके पास में job है? Like, are you presently
Yes,
working?
August में, because they were not allowing. Though I was working there for 3 years, I needed some documents. They say point blank उन्होंने नहीं बोल दिया. Means though it is a very good school, one of the top schools of Nagpur, तो August 18 तक ही था. उसके बाद मुझे लगा कि मे बी अगर मैं कोई HR का डॉक्यूमेंट दिखाती हूँ तो मेरे फ्रेंड का एक कंपनी था. So there I showed कि I was working as a HR. मतलब मेरे उसी का कंपनी. मुझे लगा डॉक्यूमेंट लगाने से शायद कुछ डिफरेंस हो जाएगा. So that document I showed, but so ऐसा logical means नहीं. 18th August से तो I'm not working, but till 18th August I was working.
But ठीक है, but अभी when you will be applying for the next time, better to have a job. मतलब अभी से अगर आप job के लिए try करोगे, even if you will be applying for May intake, आप अभी से अगर job का अगर try करते रहोगे, तो that would certainly make a better impact. क्योंकि वरना फिर से एक नेगेटिविटी होती है अगर आप being a mature applicant, अगर at the time of putting the application, if you are not employed, then that would definitely give a negative impact.
Okay, so means if you are planning to apply now only, अगर if मैं फंड जमा कर मतलब इकट्ठा कर लेती हूँ अक्टूबर में, तो इतना जल्दी तो जॉब तुरंत.
It's okay. मतलब मैं इसलिए आपको बोल के रख रहा हूँ कि जब आपको वीजा अप्लाई कब करना होगा, probably in the month of Feb, right? Maybe Jan or Feb. तो उस टाइम तक आप जॉब के लिए ट्राई कीजिए. That's what I'm saying.
अच्छा सर, तो मई के लिए हम अभी से नहीं कर सकते ताकि अगर इनकेस रिजेक्शन आता है
अभी के लिए एडमिशन के लिए फर्स्ट अप्लाई करेंगे ना. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एडमिशन के लिए अप्लाई करेंगे.
हाँ, फंड्स का मेरा ये हो जाता है. बिकॉज मेरा सर एक्चुअली लॉजिकल, अगर इनकेस थर्ड टाइम हो जाता तो आई शुड नॉट बी लेट फॉर जर्मनी. मतलब मेरा कहना वहां पे भी मुझे ना जवाब देना है. हैव टू गो समवेयर मैक्सिमम मार्च अप्रैल तक. तो अगर थर्ड टाइम आता है तो आई शुड नॉट बी लेट फॉर जर्मनी.
Yes, but उसके लिए निकिता सब चीजें साइमल्टेनियसली होगी ना. सबसे पहले आपको तो पहले रिफंड आने में 1 to 1.5 month लगेगी, राइट? उसके बाद
फंड्स इकट्ठा कर लेती हूँ तो इफ आई अरेंज द फंड.
ठीक है. हाँ, जितना जल्दी इन शॉर्ट जितना जल्दी एडमिशन के लिए अप्लाई करेंगे उतना ही जल्दी वीजा के लिए अप्लाई कर पाएंगे. सिंपल एज दैट.
समझ गए. ओके, थैंक यू सो मच सर.
ओके निकिता, या बाय बाय.
सर बाय, नाइस टॉकिंग टू यू. बाय सर.
या बाय बाय. Raj, who was next?
Yeah, Jyoti.
I think.
Nihilji, let me
Yes, I have shared on
Okay,
chat.
sir. Okay, sir. Yeah, please.
Yeah, please go out and do the video. Nihilji?
Come on, sir. सुबह से कॉल पे कॉल, अब कहाँ बाहर जाऊंगा? But I will definitely go. I know.
अरे निकलो, it's okay. You can call back later on.
आप सर सास की तरह मतलब बोल रहे, but yes, I'll have to go. Like mother in law.
Hello.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, fine. Yes, sir. Please. Yeah.
Bye. Yeah, Jyoti Kharki. Jyoti, are you here, Jyoti? Let me see. Unmute themselves. Okay. Yeah, please, you can unmute yourself, Jyoti.
Hello.
Yes, please, Jyoti. कैसे हो आप?
Yeah.
Jyoti, I cannot hear you, Jyoti. आपका आवाज, you're completely, your voice is not audible.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, now I can hear you, please.
Okay. Actually, we have just put down, application for Trinity.
Okay.
Yeah, and so actually we had one, like we are into discussion. I'm into discussion with Gokul. So we were thinking about, we have selected an MBA program right now. So since I have a job in Capgemini, I was thinking for something which is relevant to, which is closer to my office. So that maybe it would help me out to work as a weekend or something, or I can apply for some course which is on weekend and I can work alongside. So we were thinking about it. So that's the reason I thought,
So
we should
first,
connect.
Jyoti, आपके लिए very important first choosing a program which is in line with your current job and future career
Yes,
prospects is important from the visa perspective. That is first
correct.
priority,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Very high
Yeah,
risk of visa refusal if you choose the program which is not relevant.
right, right.
Okay.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
what is your current job?
My role is into IT only.
IT, and what
Yeah.
is your job title?
It is consultant right now.
It is
And
consultant.
yeah,
Okay.
the
And what
designation is
exactly is
consultant,
your
and somewhat the profile was into project management and reporting current role.
So see what I suggested to Trinity Western Maine, they
Yeah.
recently came up with another program from earlier this January. We haven't really promoted it, but it I would probably, anything related with IT would give you a better prospects from the visa perspective, and also definitely it makes sense from your career. So the same program and the same tuition fees is the same. So they have a program which is information technology management, and it's a dual degree and leadership in MA. So this is a US university combined with Trinity Western University, dual degree program. And I had actually, if you look at the program delivery, there should be a PDF here somewhere. I'll try to send it to Raj or Gokul. The PDF, I actually should have it somewhere where there is a clear. Just give me a second. Let me just try to find it in. Yeah. So what other options have you also checked in?
As of now, I have gone for this MBA.
Sir, Jyoti
MBA
already
in
has an
management.
offer letter from PW.
That's fine. It internally, I can always look into Native Western and see what can be done. Just as a backup, I'm just giving an option which we've recently posted as well. Just let me just say.
And Gokul, Raj, I have actually sent an email also for removal of that TLC, but I haven't really got the response. If
Takes
any way
time.
we can check it out, yeah.
Yeah, it takes
There
time.
is. Like since I already from here I have got one opportunity. Just wanted before going ahead, I wanted to have just wanted to give it a chance if I would get come somewhere close by to Capgemini offices.
Where is it?
They have in Montreal,
Yeah,
Ontario. Yeah.
See,
And
it's not about getting the job here. आपके situation में Jyoti, you should think about getting the visa approval.
Okay.
This is the primary criteria, unfortunately. And second, you should look into a province where you are an adult student. What is your age?
34.
34. So you also have to plan getting the PR next. It is not
Right.
about part-time job. You are putting all the effort to ensure that you will get your PR post-study.
Okay.
So
Okay.
focus on आपको, now there are no limitations on the 20-hour for international students. You can work full-time now. There is no limit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so this is an update from last week. So from 15th of November till December 23rd, international students have no cap. Previously, there was a cap of 20 hours. This is a pilot project, what IRCC is doing. And most likely, if everything works out and if there's no change in the government, I think it will stay as such.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's
So,
good. Yeah.
yeah,
Thanks.
but I just want you to send you this program just in case. Again, I just want to make sure, anything with IT, you will have a better chances. I know it's been a bit of a late because we just got this update last month about this program.
Okay.
So Yeah, so this is the leadership program. This is a dual university program, dual degree program.
Mm-hmm.
The master's in leadership is offered by Trinity Western University, and the
Mm-hmm.
Master of Science in Information Technology is offered by Belhaven. It's a US university. So this is
Mm-hmm.
a combination of, if you can take a screenshot, please take a screenshot so that you
Yeah,
can
one
see.
second, I'll try.
So you can complete the program in about 20 months and will be eligible for up to 3 years postgraduate work permit. And the only reason why I'm kind of also, interested in this is because you have an IT component and it justifies your reason why you want to study.
Yes, yes.
Okay. I'm not sure if we can change it, but again, I think we can still request and see what is happening.
Okay.
There's no harm in requesting because I feel that this is also a good program for you to check in and see if it
Yeah,
makes
sure, sure. Sure, sure. Yeah.
And let me see if I can actually, there's a PDF here. If I can, you have, I'm seeing if there is an option to share the PDF file here, but I don't see, unfortunately. Yeah, so there is also, let me just show you another file.
Mm-hmm.
PDF. I think I'll send it to Raj and he can just forward it to you. Raj, I'll forward it to you on Skype, Raj, and you can send it to
Sure,
Jyoti.
sure. Yes.
Yeah, so this is a PDF of the program with all the detailed information. And this is the screenshot, and this is the tuition fees and everything out here. And I'll send it to Raj, and you can text him, and he will send it to you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
Anything?
so for me, which one, which entry will be better? Like we have applied for me. Sorry.
So for main take, right?
Yeah. Which one would be feasible? Like,
for me, I think it's still possible.
mm-hmm. Okay. So as of now, I'll just go for these. Actually, just wanted to make sure, if since like just now you mentioned, no, we are also eligible for full-time work. So I was just thinking if there is a possibility of, me getting a transfer or that way. So anywhere, if I would be, lucky enough to get it close by to the office location, it would
There
have
is
been
no
very
close by. I'm sorry, there is no close by in Montreal. Montreal,
okay.
I remember you are not thinking again, Jyotiji. You are, what you're doing is Montreal has its, Quebec has its own immigration program.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the bigger picture. You're coming here for PR, not for your part-time job or your studies.
Okay. Okay. Right. Right.
Quebec has its own immigration program, and it is going to be difficult for you. And second, Quebec
Mm-hmm.
में जो है, they are only McGill and HEC and a couple of institutions, and very complex out there.
Mm-hmm.
McGill, Concordia University, McGill University, University of Montreal, and HEC, and none of them work with agencies.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, if you really want to look into that, and also the PR is going to be complex. You have to do a program where post studies you have the provincial nominee program. BC may you have the BC Tech program. If you get a job, you can apply. If you have, other provinces also, you have an option. In Montreal, it is completely different on there. You need French unless you have master's degree, unless in a technical program. So it's unfortunately it is not that. For IT, remember, for IT professionals, getting a job is not an issue.
Okay.
Okay, everybody will get a job. It's only a question of time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah, fine. So I'll look into both of these. One is already like we have gone ahead with that. The other one that you've shared with us now, we'll work into it.
Okay.
Yeah, and so right now I should just go for mine, no, because we were planning to go with the husbands also, but I think it should be little later, right? I should first focus on mine.
Yes, please. First, Aki, if you get this, and then we can do it for your spouse.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. As of now, I'm just inquired about this loan and all, but then I think they're looking forward for clear, as of now, the letter that I have that is like conditional, though they are expecting, me to have a clear letter wherein which I don't have any TLC in it, and also the proper breakup of the fees. So these two things they've asked me to provide.
Okay.
So how should I provide them this? Because I've not received any communication from them directly as of now.
So who's asking you to provide? Sorry.
I've inquired about the loan, so the bank is asking me these details.
We will not provide any other additional documentation, unfortunately. You have your acceptance letter, for example. Trinity West, let me just see if I have it anywhere out here, unfortunately.
Actually, I showed them the letter, but then according to them, it is conditional, and they are saying that it should be fully approved one.
Okay, why did you receive conditional? Because your English was not submitted at the time of application.
Yeah, exactly. The Duolingo score I
You
was
will
not,
follow up. You had your
submitted.
Duolingo. Okay.
Yeah, so I've sent them that, but still they've not received an updated letter from them.
It takes time.
So it was submitted, but the only thing was she have 6 pen in the writing. They need 6.5.
Okay. What is, sorry, I didn't understand, Raj.
She was having overall IELTS score of 6.5. In writing, it was 6. So they need 6.5.
Yes.
Yes. So for that, we have attached Duolingo. Along with IELTS, we have attached Duolingo.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's reach out to Trinity Western, and we just have to remind them a couple of times. Other than that, we'll get it. We'll get it soon.
Okay. So because when I communicated them and they before processing, I think it takes about more than 2 weeks or something for the approval of the loans. But then they want the document before going ahead any process, and I think we do not have much time to pay the first due.
We'll get back to them. Okay. It's just that last week they had this application marathon, and they probably during this marathon they received like about 500 plus applications.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's a bit of even for us, they have not made payments. I'm also chasing them. They have to pay us for the last May intake and also the September intake. And I'm chasing them so that they can transfer the funds to our India account so that I can manage the salaries and the rents as well. So I'm also checking them every day. I'll send them email today.
Okay. Yeah, because I believe when Raj communicated to me, we have the due date, quite near, and to provide that fund within that date, it's very difficult if we don't. They are not accepting the document. That's the reason.
We'll keep them. Okay, Rcic.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, and I'll send Raj this program.
Yes, sir. Actually, we are communicating about this. Last year also we spoke about this, but that time my baby was too small, so we thought
I
that
remember.
yeah,
Yes.
we spoke about that time this cyber one.
Very young.
Yeah, but but after that, after a couple of calls, we decided to name you.
Okay, understood. Yeah, but again, I want you to also look into this program. It's the same tuition fees. When there is an element of IT, I feel that maybe it might be, a better option from
Okay.
you as well. So yeah, send the files to Raj. Raj, can you forward it to Rcic, please?
Sure, sir, I'll do that.
Yeah, I just sent it. Send a PDF to her, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
sir. Yeah, sir. Thank you so much. You too. Have a great day.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Salman from Hyderabad, and then after that I have Sachin from Karnal and Omkar from Maharashtra. Salman, are you here?
Then after Salman, we have Vamshi.
Okay, you missed Vamshi here.
Yes.
Okay,
Hi,
Salman.
sir.
Because Sachin has already left.
Sachin is already left. That's good. Okay.
Hi, sir. Can I go now?
Yes, please, Salman.
Hi, sir. Gautam sir, Salman here. I'm from Hyderabad actually, but now
That
I'm
is nice.
in UAE, and like
Kahan pe,
couple of my
Salman?
friends have
Where are you in UAE? Which city?
Abu Dhabi, sir.
You're in Abu Dhabi. Okay.
तो मेरे दो तीन दोस्तों ने आपका रेफरेंस दिया था, जो कि कनाडा में है अभी। खुसरो जो है वो वरंगल से ही है, उनकी
Apni
आपसे
Warangal
बात हुई
se.
थी।
That's nice. Yeah. Okay.
जी,
I actually did.
Bashir and
I
Hisham.
grew up. Yeah, I grew up most of my time in Warangal. My dad was a public prosecutor, and I did my schooling from Warangal. My dad was posted there, and I grew up in. Yeah.
Nice. So actually, I wanted to talk to you regarding this study on Canada. So basically, sir, my profile is like I've graduated in 2016 in electronics and communication engineering from Osmania University. I'm currently 28, sir.
You're only 28. That is very good.
Yes.
And what is your highest level of education?
Sir, BE I did in 2016.
BE 2016 in electronics and communications. And what is your current job aapka?
Sir, currently I'm into learning and development, sir. So मैंने training and learning and development में हूँ. So I changed my field. So after graduation, I worked for Wipro, and then I worked for Amazon, and then I came here. So basically, my job deals with the e-learning development, sir. So if you might have seen, like in companies, in corporates, like we have a lot of e-learnings going into the learning management systems. So basically, I design and develop that. So that is my job, basically. It is like a semi-IT kind of job. I develop HTML5 courses. Also, I do analytics and reports, learning reports and all that to the senior management. So that basically is my job.
That's nice. And how are your academics in ECE?
So my academics, my undergrad percentage is 83% in engineering. And I've given IELTS.
How much? Sorry, I lost you here, Salman.
It is 83%, sir. 83.
Very good. Any backlogs, Salman?
No, sir. No backlogs.
No backlogs. Okay. So what have you researched about Canada and how can we help you?
Yeah, sir. So basically, sir, I want to move into something related to IT. Like, I've researched like a couple of fields, like maybe in data analytics kind of field, in basically that deals with visualization, reporting and all. That is my first option I'm putting up. The second is like into technology management, like product management, something like that. Because my current job role is like assistant manager, learning and development now. So I deal with like technology as well as the people management. So it's like a bridge. So I want to be in that zone, like wherein my close field that I want to grow is product management kind of field, wherein I deal with that.
Salman, when you are already in a managerial role, technical programs is a bit of a pain, right? If you were purely into technical role, that would be good. But again, from this perspective, I think, let me show you a couple of options and then you can decide if it makes sense or not. Okay.
Sure.
But guys who are watching this, please, I'm locking the Zoom today. We usually do it at 12 o'clock, but there were many people. So let me just finish today and I've locked it. Okay, so I was just explaining you also option one is University of Canada, Westmead. They have an MBA program, but they also have an elective in IT. So they have business analytics, MBA business analytics, machine learning tools, predictive analytics, cloud computing. Okay, the only reason why I'm advising you an MBA is one, because of your role. You are not in an entry level role.
Correct.
Right? You are already in a senior, you're already into a managerial role.
Yeah. But the
Second,
irony is like my job role, like my designation is assistant manager, but I do the development work mostly. I don't I don't have reportees as such, but my designation is that it is like still a small company over here. So I do the development work, but on the papers it is like assistant manager.
well, you have to follow you. So it is your job title. You have to connect your job title with the proposed program of study.
Okay.
Okay, that is very important from the visa perspective.
Okay, sir.
Second, other option, what you could do also is what I've just advised as well. It is a combination of, it is a combination of management and also IT. The dual degree program, what I just mentioned. Let me just share you this. Yeah, so if you look at this, Trinity Western University and Belhaven US University, Maine, they have a dual degree program, Masters in Leadership and MS Information Technology Management. And and if you see this program here, so they have team leadership and conflict resolution, leadership value and ethics, strategic leadership, then they have coaching, mentoring, resolving conflicts, project management, financial analysis, externship, leadership capstone, current and emerging technology, disaster recovery planning, cyber law regulations and compliance. So it's it's an interesting combination of programs for you. So
yeah, sir, this looks good. In fact, I completed my PMP certification also, sir, recently.
That is good. So, yeah, so looking in, either you put into database mein jo hai, or if you were basically into the technical side, if your designation, then I would have advised you data analytics, predictive analytics, good programs. For example, Conestoga College mein, they have full-time program. If you look into is they have business analytics and they also have predictive analytics.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is kind of into what you wanted. Durham College also has a good program in data analytics as well. But again, your role,
job role se match nahi hoga wo.
Job role se match nahi ho raha. That is what my concern is. Right. So good program as well. You can look in Conestoga. You can look into Durham College as well. And let me share you this program links after that. And yeah, so that's I think what I could think about as well. Project management, you already have a certification. It doesn't make sense to study that right at this time. So
yes, sir.
What are the thoughts? So from the visa perspective, you have to connect your current job, the program of choice, and what are the future prospects.
That the MBA one looks good. What was that again? University of Canada West, I guess, right?
No, the University of Canada West is the MBA in Business Analytics.
Yeah. So is that expensive, sir? Like comparatively, like MBA
it is the same.
generally.
Yeah. So the tuition fees is about $40,000, and so the difference from a college, if you do study two programs in a college, usually the semester tuition fees is about $8,000, $8,000 to $9,000. You would finish the program in $32,000 to $35,000. MBA, the tuition fees is about I would probably say about $5,000 to $8,000 expensive.
And it is based out of, I think, Vancouver.
It is in Vancouver. Yes.
Okay. The other one, the
other one is also in Metro Vancouver.
Okay.
Okay.
Near this Toronto site, like that you said about, I think you were talking about Conestoga.
Yeah, it is a college. We're looking into
it is a college.
Yeah, but if you're looking into master's program, we work with Niagara University, and for us, they actually.
Sir, one thing, like, would you suggest like a graduate program or like master's for my profile, like for visa success?
See, that is what I'm saying. See, your role is already a manager. So when you're saying that I'm a manager, I'm already doing a managerial job and also a technical job, right? So when you have to connect, for example, if you choose a program like data analytics, how will you connect it with your current role and future career prospects? You finish this program, how it is helping you? What is the next job role you can get?
All right. So like in HR analytics, one thing I can focus like I do the reporting on learning management systems and also I can relate to that a little bit, but that is not a strong point, I would say.
That's not a strong point. There's also another good program in Conestoga, which might be kind of what you can reload, but still credibility more for masters because you're already a manager. So yahan pe jo hai, if you look in Conestoga College, they have a program, reporting systems. Reporting systems and database development. Okay. I'll send you this link, the whole link for the program. Please check in. So take your time, Salman. I'm here every day. I want you to research, right? I'm trying to figure out, I'm not used. Let me see if there is in the settings, if there is anything where you can, do you know, can we send files through Zoom or no? I think I saw some recent update, but advanced sharing options. Yeah, I don't see this on here, unfortunately.
You can share, sir. There is an option if you go Dropbox, Google Drive. From there you can.
Yeah, I see a file. So it is showing Dropbox, it's showing Microsoft OneDrive, it's showing Google Box and Microsoft SharePoint. But desktop nahi dikha raha hai.
Yes, sir. We have to link the file with this.
Yeah, they've made it very dumb. They could have shared it. I love that. So anyway, Raj has it. Send a message and he will send it to you. Salman?
Okay, sir. So Raj, I'll reach out to Raj. Huh?
Yeah, and I'll give you my phone number as well. I'm here most of the time. It is, very difficult for me to reply to WhatsApp. But if I have a minute, sometimes I reply. But again, many messages out here because I'm talking most of the day till the end. Usually, I finish my meetings around, meetings and calls about 7 o'clock, and then I have like, half an hour, 1 hour to reply. But many messages. So no offense, please. It's not that I'm ignoring, but it's just that I'm working on other things and very difficult for me to reply in WhatsApp, in Telegram, in Facebook, and all that.
So we can definitely understand, sir, the kind of service that you're giving. You are available to students all the time. So we can definitely understand, sir.
Yeah. So please connect. I've given you my number. Anything, send me a message. Hyderabad, where are you from, Salman? Which part?
I'm from Amirpet, sir, near Amirpet.
Amirpet Seva. Okay, that's nice. You've done very well. 28 years. You already have a decent. One thing which I forgot to mention, you, Salman, it is very important that you come to India and apply for your study visa.
Yeah, sir. I was about to ask that question.
Yes. Yeah. So from Middle East, the very few visa approvals for kids who were born and brought up in Middle East, it is easy. They get an approval. But for people who are young and they for people who are expats who are on work permit, it is difficult.
Right. So, I can start the process like for application and all, but while applying the visa, I have to be there.
But at the time of application, you will have to be there. We apply under the SDS category, so that is important. That's
so
important.
I have to plan like leaves and all accordingly, I guess.
Yes, please.
Yeah, sir. And sir, just to get an idea, like you said about the tuition fee of 40,000. If you are applying for SDS, we have to pay 1 year fees, I guess, right?
Exactly. So that is an advantage for SDS. You don't have to show the living expenses. You don't have to show, the tuition fees as well. You can only pay it for the one time. That's it.
So 20,000 for tuition fee. Let's say if I'm going for that 40,000 course, so 20,000 plus
You pay
GIC of 10,000.
yes, exactly.
Okay, so 30,000 will be the cost. What other cost will be there, sir? Just to get an idea.
That's just the visa fees, which is very basic, $250.
Okay. Okay, cool, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, I'll get in touch, sir, after making a
Sure,
decision
Salman.
for which course, and then we'll move ahead, sir.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Salman. Take
Thank
care.
you, sir.
Avinash? Avinash?
Yes, sir,
Avinash?
I am here, sir. Avinash is here, sir.
Sorry, then I have another call from Avinash. Avinash, मैं अभी Zoom में हूँ, Avinash.
On Zoom. Okay.
Okay, मैं 2 बजे, I'll call you after 4 p.m. I think 4 5. Many people.
Okay, so I just want to talk about my brother about the study and all. So.
ठीक है अविनाश, मैं शाम में call करता हूँ आपको.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Take care. All good, Avinash?
Yes, sir. All good. All good. Just
Okay.
very good.
Yeah. Take care. Avinash is from Mumbai. He is a very good student and he's a cybersecurity professional. He studied in Conestoga 2 years ago and he is working as a cybersecurity professional. He just, the person who just called. Okay. So who was after Salman? Sachin निकल गया, उसके बाद Vamshi, right? Vamshi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks for waiting, Vamshi. Yes, please, Vamshi.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Gautham. This is Vamshi from Hyderabad. So my basic query is whether I can able to apply for PR or I can explore student visa opportunities. The main challenge is my age. So I'm at around 44 years. I have around 18 years of experience in insurance domain. Handling entire South operations and
So what
so
exactly, okay, yeah, see, Vamshikarunin, I'm 48 and I came to Canada when, I was 38. I used to live in Eastern Europe and
okay.
I came here many years ago, also on a study visa. And we have many people approved. But again, reality is whatever your profile is, when you are a seasoned professional, when you're an adult student, the risk of visa refusal is very high. That is one. Second, settlement is also very difficult, right? When you're leaving everything, when you're coming here and starting your life again and buying a house, when young people when people are 25, 26, they can work and they have the wife and husband, they can pool the money and they can buy a house. But when you are 44, you come here, you get your PR, it is very difficult. To be honest, I had to go through a lot of trouble as well myself until I was able to get some proper job in the colleges and then move out, study and everything. So it's been a long journey. So is it because of your children? Any particular reason why you are planning Canada and Vamshi?
Yeah. See, I just want to. I've seen all the growth part in. Within India. But I want to migrate because for a better. Standard of living.
మీరు పిల్లలు ఉన్నారండి మీకు?
ఉన్నారండి ఇద్దరు పిల్లలు.
How old are they?
పెద్దమ్మాయి she's around she's at 10+1 intermediate first year చదువుతుంది. చిన్నమ్మాయి she's 6th standard.
Okay, she's okay.
Yeah.
Big gap. Okay.
So and MBA, I have done my MBA in finance and fellowship చేశాను ఇన్సూరెన్స్ లో and I got ACA certificate from London. So professional I'm very I got very good experience and kind of certification part. But only thing is the age factor. Yes, it's a big challenge. Whether I can able to get through or not is a question.
See, you already have an MBA. That also complicates because once you have an MBA, there's not really much you can study as well.
Okay.
Right. Your insurance law, what do you sell, Andy? Are you a senior role or?
I'm not into sales and marketing. I'm into backend like operations, taking care of it as South operations and underwriting team.
Underwriting. Okay.
Yeah.
See, the question here is, if you already have a master's, then it limits your opportunities and the reason why you want to study because you already have a master's. and college PG diplomas might not really be an option for you
So
given your age.
my primary lookout వచ్చేసి I'm not, I mean, study visa అనేది, I mean, last option. Possibility
PR,
for getting.
unfortunately, PR,
Okay.
because of age, one, under the federal program, there is no question about it.
Okay.
And under the PNP options, again, it's going to be very difficult because of your age. And
Okay.
also, most provinces which give PNP, they also require a job offer. And most employers prefer, people who are already here in Canada who have already worked for them, then they go ahead and try to give them job offers or, if they're physically present here.
Okay.
Or do the LMIA and support them with the provincial nomination.
Okay. Okay.
From India, it is very difficult. You will see a lot of scam agencies out there, immigration, so-called. They are not even licensed. They do not have an RCIC who is authorized and doing all the work. They will ask you and tell you, yes, you can pay 25,000-50,000 rupees and we will,
Okay.
basically get you, but nothing will move.
Okay. Got it. Got it. So like spouse, I mean, spouse add చేసుకుంటూ can we make it out?
Tell me about your spouse, Andy.
Yeah, she's around 36 years of old. And
Okay.
she did her bachelor's in computers, BSc computers, and she's having around, 3 years work experience.
So most recent, does she have any work experience now, or she's a housewife?
No, earlier, I mean, there's a gap of around, 6 years.
So is she currently employed, or she was employed 6 years ago?
6 years ago, she was employed. Now she is not working.
Okay. In theory, you can apply, but again, when the work experience is not consistent, it is a pain.
Okay. Okay, got it. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I've seen a lot of exceptions. I have seen students, with IRCC, one thing what I have learned is, it's unfortunately, they're always surprises. I have seen students who, after grade 12, there was a lady, I remember, I spoke. She only did her intermediate, and after that, she had a gap of 8 years, and she applied for a diploma program. She was approved. I know a lady who was 44 years who was approved. One of our students, Sridhar Garu, he is 41. He was approved for MBA. So give it a try if you want, but again, start with English.
Yeah, I came to know about yourself, your services through Mr. Sahil via Pathway to Canada. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, under the same age bracket, I thought let us give it a try.
You see, if you did not have your MBA, you could have tried it. But again, when you already have an MBA, it's very difficult to justify the reasons why you want to study. And even there is no choice of program for you to study. When you are a seasoned professional for so many years, there's nothing really left for you to study, which a program which will enhance your career prospects in the future. Because you already have a master's.
Okay. Then I have to choose a different, way out. Okay.
Yeah, look at your wife, but again, it would have been good if she had some consistent work experience. That would have definitely been an advantage.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sure, and I've shared our Facebook page and all the details here. Please join.
Sure.
Yeah, WhatsApp and Facebook, I've shared it here.
Thank you, Gautham Nero.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks for waiting so long. Yeah, take care, Andy.
Yeah,
bye. So I think who was after Vamshi Raj? Raj, are you going home or you're still in the office?
I'm at home, sir.
Aage ghar pahunch gaye. That's good. Okay. Your wife is not scolding you, nahi डांट रही है?
It's fine.
Yes, she'll say, जब से ये job had no attention for me.
But tomorrow, sir, I will be not available.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'm going Gujarat. My
Where are you going?
Gujarat.
कहाँ पे?
Umargaon. It's in border Maharashtra.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Some
Okay.
function is there.
Okay. Omkar Kale. Omkar, are you here? I have Omkar and then Sai from Hyderabad and Avinash from Chennai after that.
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Yes, please, Omkar.
Sir, earlier we have spoke regarding my visa refusals. Like I have two visa refusals, and I have applied for supply chain management at Canada College. I have completed my first semester.
You studied online and you did your first semester.
Yes. So I was
Generally,
in touch.
70 to 80%, Omkar. If your academics are good, visa is approved. But some unfortunate situations, sometimes bad luck. So what was your percentage, Apka, Omkar?
60.
You're 60.
Yes.
Backlogs, Apke?
4 backlogs, sir.
4 backlogs. 60%, 4 backlogs, and year of graduation?
2020.
2020.
Yes.
Okay, and what is your current job?
Sir, right now I'm working with Rightways Air Logistics.
Okay.
Actually, that is my firm, friend's firm, so I'm working over there.
So is it your friend's firm or you are legally working and you have a salary
Yes,
officially and everything?
Yes.
Okay, and you applied for Canada College. When did you apply for it?
January intake.
January 21.
Yes.
Yeah, 22, sorry.
22.
Yeah, January 22. Okay, and
Yeah.
you got a refusal once. Okay,
Twice.
did you apply twice? Did you
Yes.
apply for the GCMS notes?
Yes, sir. I have provided my GCMS notes. Like I have forwarded to Gokul and Raj, sir.
Very unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. Yeah. So, let me just see. Raj, can you send me the GCMS notes, Raj?
Yes, sir. I'll just.
Also, sir, we have applied for reconsideration, but it's been 2 months, almost 2 months. We haven't heard anything from IRCC.
Unfortunately, timelines with IRCC are not consistent. Unfortunately, there are some students who are even waiting for May intake.
Okay. And there is one more thing that I have took my refund, sir.
Okay.
But I have a mail from my college saying that I can continue my semester in September, from September 2nd. But their late deadlines are of October. Like I can pay my fees till 17th October.
Okay. So, it's your visa might come any day, right?
Okay.
So you requested the college the money and they sent you the refund, but the problem is you don't have an acceptance letter.
Yes, for right now. For now, I don't have acceptance letter.
Exactly. So how can we, you just have to wait for the decision and uske baad, then you can decide ki if there are, reach out to the college and see if the program, they can accommodate you and then next intake. Other than that, there is not really much we can do, Omkar.
Okay, so sir, is there any other way that I can change my course and apply for new course?
Until your decision, you cannot submit 2 applications of the same category. You will have to wait until you get a decision, and then based on after the decision, then you can decide ki aage jaake kya karna.
Okay, sir. Can you just go through my GCMS notes, because there is one reason regarding my academics, but those are the subjects I don't have to learn right now. Like they are not in my curriculum. So will that affect for my file?
So in general, visa officers will look at all your academics. Sometimes they even look at your academics, let me just find the last page.
And there is one line regarding course relevancy.
Okay, I have this here. Let me just. Bachelor of Business Administration study permit to. Oh, I moved it again.
Also, I have attached my all the grades in my current SOP justification letter.
Let me just get back to the GCMS notes. Just bear with me. So which is the visa officer will also look at your subjects as well, not only the overall 60%. It reflects low to average previous academic history, prior academic history. More specifically, the records in the transcripts from SMT, Kashibai Naval College of Commerce, right? So the visa officer is checking at your individual marks as well.
Okay.
I have placed more weightage on the core subjects. Throughout the transcripts from 2017 to 2020, subjects and courses of business accounting, practice management, business management, and their average low growths from 50 under 60%. See, very detailed reason for refusal here. The visa officer has particularly gone through the subjects.
Yes, sir.
Right, and is clearly stating that your core subjects may marks to have less than 60%.
Yes, but those were backlogs, sir. I have provided my backlog summary for that subject.
Backlogs are not good, unfortunately. So academics, anything under 60% is an average profile, and it is definitely a higher risk of refusal, Omkar. There is nothing much you can do better except keep trying it. Okay. There are different case officers. Sometimes some case officer might be more, supportive. So the best you can do, unfortunately, is to give it a try.
Okay, so right now, should I wait for the decision, right?
You have to wait for the decision, unfortunately.
Yes, and after that, we can make our move. Like we have
After
to
that, based
reapply.
on the decision, agar visa agar mila, to then it is good. Agar visa nahi mila, to then you can think about kya aage jaake kya karna.
Okay, but तभी भी एक बता सकते हो आप कि सर जस्ट इन केस रिफ्यूजल आया, जो आना तो नहीं चाहिए, पर आया तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं? मतलब कोर्स चेंज कर सकते हैं क्या? Any other way?
Let's decide based on it. See, here the question is not about the course, it is about your academics and your profile in particular.
Okay.
Okay. So from this perspective, the officer is concerned about your previous academics, and the best thing what you can do here is basically explain the officer that I will study well and this will help me. So there's not really much you can do here.
Okay.
But again, justification as to why you will study and what are the prospects is what you could do here. Okay. So
Yes.
any particular reason why you had backlogs and why your academics were low?
No, sir. There are no such reasons. But I was scared of like I'm weak at my math, so I have backlogs for business statistics and mathematics.
Okay. Okay.
That's it. There is
Okay.
no
Let's
other
wait for
reason.
the let's wait for the decision and then reconnect, Onkar. Okay.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, Onkar. Okay then. Good night.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Bye. Sai from Hyderabad, and after that I have Avinash and Pratik.
Hi, sir. Sai here.
Yeah, hello, Sai. Thanks for waiting. Yes, please.
Sir, we spoke 3 days back. I have got admission into Conestoga College for reporting system and database management. So this is for an intake. So my profile, when Anil sir and team from Hyderabad checked, they said your profile is good. Try to apply in SDS category. But since the time is very less, should I go for SDS or non-SDS?
So basically the difference here is what you're doing when you are applying, it is, yeah, so is it a 2-year program or a 1-year program?
1-year program.
1-year program. So if you're applying under the non-SDS, what is the difference? If it is a 1-year program, there's not really much difference. You're still paying the 1-year tuition fees. You're still showing the GIC.
Yeah.
And that is mandatory. Even if you're not going under non-SDS, if you plan to apply, still please go ahead with the GIC.
Yeah, I have paid college fee and all the GIC as well.
Good. And also, if possible, show additional funds.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, what is your age, side?
30 years.
30 years. So are you currently employed and what is your salary?
I'm currently employed and my package is 12. Right.
That is very good. What was your income tax returns last year?
It was around 90,000.
Income tax, you paid 90,000, but what was the amount in your ITR?
It was like, I don't remember it, but I paid around 90,000.
Okay, that's good. So your income tax, any savings in your bank, you could also add any properties, you can have a CA assessment and you can also submit it with your application and go ahead and submit it under non-SDs.
Yeah, I even gave a CA certificate for $200,000. So it's been, have few properties as well. I have shown those properties value as well. So
what is your current job site?
I'm a test analyst in Infosys. I work as a performance test engineer.
Okay, okay, that's good. Okay, sure.
Actually, I've shown my brother support. He's holding a PR. I have even added that document as well, like his bank account and his job status.
Okay, primarily it should be, you know, you're an adult student, you're 30 years. Primarily it should be your savings, your source, your parents, and then your brother.
Yeah, yes, I've added all the 3.
Okay, send me your send Anil sir your SOP, send it to me, and we will check it and we'll take it forward from there. Anil or Akila, whoever it is, we check it and we can take it forward from there.
Should I share it now to you, sir?
You can WhatsApp me.
Yeah, I'll
Okay, but I can only check in the evening because you know, yesterday was a holiday and a lot of pending work to do from the colleges and all this. Okay, I can only check in the evening and I can get back to you in the morning. Okay.
Okay, sir. I have another offer, like almost 100% increment. So if I add it, will there be any advantage?
No advantage. You are coming to Canada to study.
No, just in the financial support. So
I mean, for when are you planning to start the job?
My next would be in November 28th. So
that is good. If it is November, before you know, you can actually add it. But it's just the whole sense you're applying is you're saying that I will have better salaries, better job prospects. even before your visa, if you're already having 100% increase, then it kind of, your SOP, you're saying that I want to study, I want to have a great job, and I want to have a good salary. And when you're already showing that I have 100% increase, right? It
Yes,
kind
sir.
of dilutes the reason. So not really required, especially now we're doing it and you'll be leaving your job if everything works out, right?
Yes, sir. So what are the chances like getting in non-STS? Like what is the approval rate?
It has, if you pay the tuition fees, if you have GIC, if you have good academics, in general, the visa approval rate is about 70 to 80%. For non-SDS also, we have many approvals.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Non-SDS visa refusals happen when language, when they have less than 5.5, 90% refusals. If they do not pay the 1-year tuition fees, financials refusals, when they do not have a GIC refusals. But for other, when you meet the requirements, education, your education is fine. You paid the tuition fees, you paid the GIC, you have additional funds and savings to show, and assets also, then 70 to 80% should be fine.
Yeah, I have an IELTS score of 7 and even Duolingo of 125.
That's good. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sure, sir. Take care then. Good luck, and I
I'll
hope
see my SOPs.
Yes, please. You have my number, sir?
Yeah, I have.
You have it, right? Yeah, please.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah. Avinash from Chennai and Pratik from Baroda. Avinash, are you here, Avinash?
Hi, sir. Yes, 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 sir.
Yes, please, Avinash. Thanks for waiting long today.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yeah, I've been also sitting from 10 o'clock, so 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours now. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, sir. I'm studying BSc dialysis in Chennai, sir. I'm currently studying 3rd year.
BSc Biology.
BSc Renal Dialysis Technology. It's like a paramedical course, sir, allied health science.
What is your, sorry, renal?
It's paramedical course, Renal Dialysis Technology.
Oh, that's it. Okay, renal dialysis. Okay, understood. I didn't know that there are courses of renal dialysis. Okay, and when are you graduating and how are your academics?
Now I'm studying the 3rd year. Next year I'm going to graduate. I am here to preparing
is it a 3 years degree or is it a 4 years degree?
4 years degree, sir. 3 years there is course and 1 year for internship.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Okay, sir. I am here for my preparing to 2024 intake in Canada. I want to do masters in Canada and then I want to settle in Canada.
Okay, so what are you so any work experience?
After completing my degree, I have 1 year experience in Rcic International Hospital, sir.
Sorry?
After I am completing my degree, I have 1 year experience in Rcic International Hospital.
Internship or work?
Work. Because in internship, they are giving 1 year experience certificate, sir. I'm just now here for preparing for 2024 intake for my studies in Canada.
Okay. See, my concern is, remember, what is important here? What are you planning to study? This is important.
Yes, sir. I'm planning to study
What are you
some
planning to
MSc.
study?
MSc related to medical, sir. MSc related to medical, like psychiatry,
What?
forensic.
You will
Forensic.
No. So remember, the program of study should be relevant to your job and future career prospects. You are doing a renal dialysis program.
Dialysis.
Yes. So
Okay,
the
sir.
best you can do is, after you have 1 year work experience, you can go for masters in healthcare leadership, those kind of programs. But specific programs here, unfortunately, see, I'm a general physician by
okay, sir.
education previously. So here in Canada, the priority here, one, we have to go through the licensing requirement. Second, there is a huge demand for jobs in healthcare industry and priority is given to Canadians.
Okay, sir.
you cannot come from overseas, so you have to. So in the studies, for example, when I worked in Mohawk College, we only had one seat for nursing.
Okay, sir.
So most of the medical programs, there are no seats for international students except generic programs like healthcare.
Okay, sir.
So unfortunately, priority, they are the, colleges and universities. When you are talking about specific postgraduate programs in healthcare, you will not get any specializations. Okay.
Okay, sir. I
And
didn't have any idea.
yes. So second, the program has to be relevant with your bachelor's, your work experience, and future career prospects. Okay, if your study is renal analysis, your job is renal analysis, you cannot go for other options. It has to be related or a better career prospects. What next? Okay. Are you in a Tamil group?
No, sir. I didn't in any groups. I'm get this ID from Instagram. I contacted them. They given this meeting information.
Yeah, we
I
have. Okay, let me just give you. So we have two people managing our Tamil Nadu applications, Arun and Paveen. Paveen, there is
Okay, sir.
also, he has a very good Instagram as well. Tamil Nadu to Canada. If you Google, you will find that page as well. It is managed by Paveen. He's one of our students and he is graduating from Conestoga College. He's from IT background. You can find them here. Okay, and this is specifically for Tamil Nadu, and above that, this is the general group links of our page. So if you are from Tamil Nadu, please join. I think Harini is also here from Tamil Nadu. If you are not here, please join. Okay.
Okay,
so
sir.
I want you to take your time, Avinash. I am here every day, and you can also post in the group. Remember, from the visa perspective, it should be the program of study should be relevant to your education, your work experience, and future career prospects.
So can you give any idea to me for my masters after completing my
Masters,
bachelor's degree?
unfortunately, it was only healthcare. Masters in healthcare is what you can do. Specialization courses, as I said, you will not get because priority in the studies is for local Canadians.
Okay, sir. Is there is any value in healthcare in Canada?
There's a lot of opportunities in healthcare, especially if you go on, get your licensing and practice, you can definitely healthcare good opportunities here, especially for nurses, huge shortage here for nurses and healthcare workers. The problem is all the programs, what you want to study, you can only do it after you get your PR. So what you have to do is, you get your master's, and then you do any healthcare related job, get your PR, and then go for the specialization. When you are a PR, you will get a seat.
Okay, sir.
Okay, a lengthy process, but takes time, but eventually you will get there if you're interested.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah, Avinash, please join this group, copy them, and also the Tamil group. You will find Arun and Paveen, and they'll be happy to advise you on this. Okay.
Okay, sir. I'm joined. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah, take care.
Hi, Gautham sir. Salman here. Quick question before I drop off, sir, if you don't mind.
Yes, please.
Sir, as you said, since I'm working in Middle East, so you said applying from the third country will reduce the chances significantly. So I'll be applying from India only. But how do I justify my job here? Like I'm living in other country, and how I should go about it? I just want to know from you.
See, there is not really logic here, but IRCC works with an artificial intelligence tool called Chinook. So they somehow, if you're applying from a third country, the risk of refusal is very high. So basically what we do is, I am in India now. I want to go and study. And after completing my studies, I will come back to India and pursue my career here in India.
So I will not talk about my job here in UAE.
You can talk about your job, that's still fine, but at the time of application, you are in India and you plan to come back to India after finishing your studies.
Okay. Cool. So about this job in SOP and all, we have to explain, I guess. Okay. Okay, sir. I got it.
We have many people.
Huh.
Okay, we have many people who have applied, so should be fine. Don't worry about that. As long as your academic is good, it should be fine.
Cool, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Bye.
You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, who was next after Raj? You can go to bed, Raj. It's late out there.
Okay, sir. Good night.
Thank you. Good night, Raj.
Yeah, take care, sir.
I think I spoke to Sai from Hyderabad, Avinash, Pratik Patel from Baroda. Pratik, are you here, Pratik?
Yes, sir. I
Yes,
hear you.
please.
Yeah, sir. I am 34 years old and I have completed my master in mechanical engineer design field. Right now, I'm working in L&T Technology as a senior engineer. I have already applied H1 for 2 times for US visa. Right now, I'm thinking about I will apply the PR for the Canada. If you have any chances for me, for there any PR as a like express entry or PNP program. I have a good academic record because I have already.
What is your current job?
I'm as a senior design engineer in L&T Technology. I am work for the US based company like Polaris and GLG, Coscos Group. I am working like a design for the automobiles, motorcycles, as well as the boom lift and scissor lift currently. And I have already tried to apply 2 times for H1 in US. But right now I want to think about that. Next time I will not think about to apply H1 and I will be apply for the in Canada for PNP or express program. Have you any opportunity to for me?
So the question you have is, you have to understand first how these programs work, right?
Yeah.
So federal program mein nahi hoga aapka because of your age and language and masters you need it. So provincial program mein, most provincial programs require a job offer from an employer except Saskatchewan.
Okay.
Ontario, maybe we have the Ontario Provincial Nominee Program, but again, the score would be high, usually 460 plus 450, 460, which is also difficult for you. So unfortunately, without having an employer supporting you with a validated job offer, you will not even get into the PNP. You might be lucky with Saskatchewan program, but again, the quota for these PNP programs, Pratik, are very limited. Right? If you are looking at Ontario has the highest, and then Saskatchewan and all these programs, they hardly have about 5,000 for the entire world. For year. So, you have to look into an option. See, I was 38 when I came to Canada on study visa, and we have hundreds of students, people, professionals like you who are 30, 35 plus who are applying. Because there is no other option. You have to, you could if you could look into options where you could look into options where you can upgrade your studies, and then after studies you will get a postgraduate work permit.
Okay, so as per your
direct PR आपको नहीं होगा, आपसे पैसे लेंगे, आपको promise करेंगे इंडिया में, and nothing will go it forward.
Yeah, I can understand. So let me know for me which program I want to study there for.
First is English में. Are you confident? Did you try your English IELTS score? आपने try किया प्रतीक?
In the 2014 or 13, I will be try. After I am never tried.
Okay, and bachelor's ka stream and percentage, what is it?
My bachelor percentage is 68%, and in master, I think 78, 79%. I was
good. Oh, that's very good. And what is your current, like as a consultant, what do you do?
I am working in L&T as a employee.
In the sense, like what technology, what do you use?
I'm as a design engineer, mechanical design engineer.
You're a mechanical design engineer.
Yeah.
Okay, Conestoga has two good programs. Check the programs and see if it makes sense आपके लिए. Okay, let me just share you. So this is basically this is one of the best colleges for mechanical students. Because you already have a master's, it doesn't make sense आपके लिए. So if you look at the programs here for mechanical, Conestoga College has 6 programs for mechanical students. In fact, 7 programs, I would say. So one, applied manufacturing management. These are 2-year programs with mechanical, technical, and management. So they have automation stream, 3D printing stream, design integration stream, machining stream, mechatronics stream, welding stream.
Yeah, the third one,
And
design integration, is the my stream. I'm working currently in this field.
so that is one. Remember, you have to choose a program which is giving you better career options. So if you're already doing this, maybe mechatronics would be a good option, or
Yeah.
design would be a good option, but something more than what you are. Maybe design integration, 3D printing. 3D printing is new, right?
Yeah.
Which, yes, that is one option. Second, jo hai, you can also look into programs such as process quality engineering, but it is a generic program.
Okay.
Second, quality assurance for manufacturing and management. And another program is robotics and industrial automation, but this is only offered once a year in January intake.
Okay.
So I'll send you these links.
Okay.
Check through it and reach out to us, and we can take it forward from there.
Okay. Sure, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, sir. Sure.
And I'll give you a Gujarat group as well.
Okay. Because my sister also applied in January intake from with you, already discussed with you.
What is your sister's name?
Hiteshri Patel.
Hiteshri.
Yeah. For the
So
Canada in Toronto.
she is in York University. I know your sister very well.
Yeah.
She came to our party as well. Boat cruise hua to she was there as well.
Yes.
Yes. That's nice, Pratik. Yeah. Which city are you from, Pratik?
I am from right now in Baroda.
But Hiteshri was in Mumbai, right? If I'm not mistaken, or she was from Baroda.
He is also in Baroda. He is also apply right now, but is pending for the visa process. So not visa scam right now.
Okay. Sure. I have given you this group link as well. So Conestoga mein dekho aap, or this is a Gujarat group link. Okay.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, please look into that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Pratik. Nice talking to you. Take care.
Okay. Goodbye, sir. Have a good day.
You too. Have a good night. Yeah. After Pratik, I think it was, let me just go through. Santosh?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, Santosh, sorry, I think it's been a long wait. Santosh.
Yeah, I had my class, I just left it.
Abid. Harini, I don't see Harini in the list, Harini. Okay, let me talk to Santosh and then I can get to Harini later. Yes, please.
Hi, sir. My name is Santosh. I'm from Chennai, basically, but I'm in Vancouver, Canada. I did my bachelor's in information technology. Now I'm doing my game design in Vancouver Film School. I'm going to complete my game design by December.
From which school, sorry?
Vancouver Film School.
It's not eligible for postgraduate work permit.
Yep. Yeah, that's my issue. So I want to continue my studies to make my status applicable. So I was looking for a college in Nova Scotia, Community College, which offers the same game development college, which game development course, which they offer co-op to. So I was looking to that course, but it starts on September. But my study permit ends on January 31st. So my issue is like,
You want to definitely move from there. How old are you?
I'm 24.
You're only 24. But why did you go to that?
Because actually I got a job offer and all, but the problem is there is a sponsorship issue. So I got a job offer from EA Games. So they were like, we can sponsor you, but as per work permit, we can't do anything for now. You can study something and you can just apply for us again. We will be able to get you a good job.
Jobs are not issue in the gaming industry.
Yeah, gaming industry is like pretty much easy, and my profile is like pretty much good for a job because I worked 3 years in design and I've been developing games like a lot. So I was pretty much sure that I can get a job, but Vancouver Film School was a good option for game design because they have a good instructors, and I know people from industries studying
If
there.
you have any friends, I'll give you another option. I had a very good student many years ago. This kid, he was very young after grade 10. So he applied, we helped him with this, and he actually
You study in
graduated.
Vancouver Film School too? Nice.
Yes, and he has done some big projects.
Oh, good.
Ukrainian guy, and he's been with us, like I know him for probably 10 plus years. So he graduated from film school and he's worked for some big film studios as well. You can actually see him in IMDb as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so, but why do you want to move to Nova Scotia?
So my thing is, I can't find any game design course in British Columbia, Vancouver. I can't find any
I
course.
have one for you.
Yeah, one? Yeah?
Yeah.
If with a PGWP, I just need a PGWP.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. So one of my good friends, Mr. Gandhi, Diwakar Gandhi, and he's the vice president. And the government of British Columbia and Alberta is actually investing in all this. So they have approved. So Kwantlen Polytech University, do you know it? KPU?
No, I never heard of it.
It's in Vancouver, KPU, Kwantlen Polytech University.
Oh, yeah, KPU. Yeah, I know about the KPU. Yeah, I remember.
So,
in study center. Yeah.
Yes. So the government has supported the programs because there's a huge shortage of game developers. So Center for Entertainments.
Yeah, Center for Entertainments. See, yeah, I know this. Many people from the industry see, yeah.
They're big time now. So let me just Center for Entertainment and Art. So we work with this institution, and Center of Entertainment and Arts. Yeah. So what they have done is, so the government of Alberta and government of Vancouver, British Columbia, they have approved the programs to be offered in KPU and in Bow Valley College in Alberta. And they are eligible for postgraduate work permit. So this is, we don't encourage students to go into institutions which are, which do not have the postgraduate work permit opportunity. So if you have any friends, Santosh, do let us know.
Yeah,
okay?
Sure. Yeah, my friends are.
And they already have, what they said was, if it is a good student with good portfolio, we will even during their studies, they will already have part-time jobs. And when they graduate, we will ensure that they will have at least 2 to 3 job offers.
Do they offer film and things too? Because my friend is from Chennai and he has a film portfolio. He's been trying to come to Canada. He applied for Toronto Film School.
What they do is, unfortunately, these are the only programs they have. Advanced 3D and modeling, advanced visual effects, advanced game development, and foundation in entertainment arts. He wants
How
to
much
move
is the fees details for this? Because I already paid like 40,000 for this course.
Exactly. You should have paid here instead of going
Yes,
there.
exactly. I think the same price, I guess, right? They have the same price.
Yeah, so that is, they have the same price, to be honest. But again, does it make sense for you to study all this?
No, the problem is like I am ready to spend around 20,000. That's why I looked for Nova Scotia Community College. They also offer the game development course for same like 18,000 CAD per 2 years.
Yeah, but it is isolated out of the world.
Yeah, that's a problem. And my course starts on September and my permit ends on Jan 31st. That's my issue.
Your course starts in September?
Yeah, the course for the Nova Scotia College starts on September
September
2023. Yeah,
Hmm.
my permit ends on Jan 31st, 2023. So I have like a huge gap.
Let me think. There is one option. What I could do is, but 20,000 you're saying, right?
Yeah.
There is an option for you to stay in Vancouver for 28,000.
Okay, that's pretty much good. So what course is that?
Yeah, but it is a generic course. We work with Trinity Western University.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so they have an ME in Business Leadership program, and you
Hmm.
can actually finish the program in about 18 to 20 months, and you'll be eligible for 3-year postgraduate work permit, and the tuition fee is $28,000.
Yeah, I heard this course, but like I'm looking for something related to game dev because my company told me that if you're going to study something relevant,
If you're
study
20,
here.
and what we can also is Conestoga College has a good program,
Yeah,
but
I
I
think
have
game
to
programming, I
see,
guess.
yes, but I have to see internally if it is. I can request. Is your IELTS valid?
Yeah, my IELTS as well. Oh no, I need to rewrite my IELTS. I'm going to rewrite it in like October end. Mine got expired like a month ago.
So they have, the game designing program is an undergraduate program, what you have, but 1-year program, they have
Game
3D computer
programming, I
animation.
guess. I think there is a game programming and fast track thing also.
Fast track, let me see it.
Yeah, it is like game program basically.
So they have a game programming diploma program, which I'm aware.
Yeah.
Animation, if you see, this is a 2-year program. And
yeah,
game design.
Yep.
So if you see the game design,
it's a 2-year or 3-year, I guess. 3 years, I guess.
2 years.
It's a 2 years,
so
yeah.
$36,000.
Yeah, they starts on September 2. That's my issue. I was also looking for this
Second,
college.
Right?
Yeah, most of these colleges are starts in September. That's my problem.
Well, it's a very limited program, right? Not all people
Yeah.
actually apply for that. So
yeah, it's very rare. Yeah.
It's limited. I mean, it's not. And computer and 3D animation. January.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in computer animation, or this is not yours?
Oh no, this is not mine. This is like completely different. I'm a programmer and a designer. Things like
this is designing, right? This is more into
this is like animation with my I have to like do the 3D model and stuff. I'm not an artist.
You are not into it. Then you'll have to look into some generic programs. See, getting admission in this last minute for January, you're very late, Santosh.
Yeah, that's my problem. I thought like by even for the May intake, it can be really good so that I can apply the extension from Jan to get on May.
May intake, I can get you for program like project management. Unfortunately,
something like that. We can't do anything. Do you know any options like stay here for sometimes and then, because going back to India and coming, it's a serious problem because
you will not. It's tricky. You cannot stay here for 8 months without studying.
Yeah, that's my issue. Is it like can I do something like, can I apply for a course and then cancel it and then go back?
No, not really. You will have to understand that when you are here, remember you're finishing your studies in January, you do not have a postgraduate work permit.
Yep.
You are not eligible to take a break.
Yeah, that's my problem. That is the issue I was thinking about. So like
So the only option for you is to look for any college. I can check in Conestoga College, but again, you have to be flexible with the program. Remember, you're already an expert. You already have a job in game development. You need a program which is an add-on to your career, and something which will give you a postgraduate work permit opportunity. You're very young. Even a 1-year program might be sufficient for you.
I think that's a good option, I guess. I think I'll look into it. So if possible, can you send me the
I will
courses
check in. Can you join this group, what I just sent you?
I'm in the group already. I'm in the group. I talked with
Can you just say hi there? Let me just tag your number.
I'm in a Tamil Nadu group. I'll just say hi.
Santosh.
see?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let me check in Santosh. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just because last minute, very generic programs, but check in Conestoga and see if there is any program which you might be interested.
Sure. I'll just go through that college and
Because Conestoga College, Durham College, the Georgian College. I previously worked as an international students recruitment officer, and
nice.
a lot of institutions do appreciate what we are working ethically, and they try to support. Sometimes when there are cancellations, I can reach out to my colleagues and check them a request.
Sure, sure, sure.
Okay.
I will
I
just
just tag you my number there and you can join.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the
How
information.
did you find about us?
Praveen from Instagram.
You are
Tamil
from
Nadu to Canada. I've been following it for like months. So I just saw his
Yeah.
video from there and I just got into it.
Yeah, Praveen is our CIP student, very nice person, and we are planning an office in Chennai as a priority, and I want to have it get started by January.
There are many people in Chennai looking for a good consultant because there are so many fake consultancies here. That's really bad.
Yes, sure, Santosh. Yeah, stay in touch and please do lick it, shortlist and let me know, and I will internally check it.
Sure,
Okay?
sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Have a good
You're
day.
very welcome, and I'm happy that you have. So, if you are any friends who are interested in career, please don't advise them to go for a college which is not.
I have faced that issue now. I can understand the pain I'm going through now. It's every day. It's a horrible day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, my friend. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Harini? Yes, please.
Sir, I'm Dhanush here. My doubt, Pavin shared the link.
Yeah, sure, please. Yeah.
Sir, I am doing my third year of mechanical engineering.
So, Dhanush, if you don't mind, let us finish with Harini and then I can get back to you.
Yeah, sir. I messaged after. Sir, okay.
Yeah, if you don't mind, she's a lady and she's been waiting for some time.
Sir, this is Harini's husband, Vignesh.
Oh, you're Harini's husband. Okay, still
we already spoke multiple times. She had to go take care of my son, so she went to bed. Sorry for that.
Sure, please. No issues.
Yeah, please. Her questions, like I'll ask the queries, sir, behalf of. So the thing is, like we have applied for Jan 2020 next year Jan intake for the project management course, and we have applied in July 22nd. Sir, but we are still waiting for our visa decision. So we are a little worried, like since we have only 2 months to make preparations and other stuff. So
when did you apply? What is your name?
Her name is Harini Tangarasu, and we applied. My name is Vigneshwaran, sir.
Vignesh. See, unfortunately, and when did you apply?
July 22nd.
July 22nd. So August, September. You're almost there. It's probably taking about anywhere around 90 days.
Yes.
So I think you're almost there now. Any day, expect your decision to come. I hope it is a positive decision.
Right. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Actually, we were worried because she got some friends through the like WhatsApp group and other places. They were getting their approvals within they applied little later than us, but they were getting. But we were worried, like, is there anything wrong with our profile?
What is happening is because there are different case offices, right?
Okay.
There are different departments.
Okay.
So May intake went for one, June intake went for one, July intake for one, and every department or every case unit, they are working in different speeds.
Okay. But the persons, like her friends are, everybody is going on the Jan intake. They were planning to, travel together and making plans. They did not plan.
Anytime now, unfortunately, sometimes IRCC is not consistent.
So our concern is, like, is there anything wrong with our profile, or did we do
nothing
something
wrong? It is just with IRCC, too many applications and too many issues to concern. Initially, there was the Afghanistan crisis, then COVID, and then Ukraine crisis, and now they are speeding up the process.
Yes, sir. So my concern, like, since we are getting near to the 90 days threshold, can we expect it within 90 days? What will happen if I don't get any decision post 90 days?
You just have to wait until you get your decision. There's
Okay,
not
because
really an option for that.
that is what, sir. Like, if in case it gets more delayed, like let's say if it goes up to December, in case, like if we get it, that is fine. We were also thinking, like, is there any way we can take up the course initially for in online, but through online, so that to be honest, our plan is to move along with her. Myself and my son, we were planning to move along with her with the SOWP. I actually I've collected all the documents. I spoke with Arun. He had given me the checklist and everything. So our plan is to, like, we were thinking we will get the decision in September. We will apply it since SOWP the results are coming a little faster. So we thought, like, we will travel together. But since this is happening, so would you recommend us going through initially apply for online method, and like after a month or so in Feb, can we go to make it as an in-person after we travel? Will that be a good idea?
We can let's wait for the decision and decide if it is online as an option at that time.
Okay.
I'm hoping that you will get your decision anytime soon in the next 1 to 2 weeks.
Okay, sir. And one more thing, sir, like I've been preparing all the documents required for SOWP. So would you recommend once she got her decision, let's say within this week she gets it, like, can I apply it immediately or should I wait for any longer?
We usually advise applicants to have the primary applicant, who is the student, to travel.
Okay, sir.
And start the studies and then apply for the dependents.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Because we are getting the decisions very fast now.
Yes, even for people who applied as a family, you're also getting positive responses. So we thought, like, we will apply. Initially, we also plan to apply for our whole family, like myself and my son and her, my wife. But Arun suggested not to go with that way because it will.
To be honest, it is. I applied together with my wife, with my spouse and my children.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, but the question is, it's a lot of luck. Not everybody is lucky, and we have many people approved, and we also have people refused as well.
Okay, sir. Because I'm also from an IT background. I'm working as a senior iOS developer with the experience of 8 years. So we thought, like, my profile is also good for SOWP, since there is a shortage in labor and other stuff. So would you recommend, like, I'm planning to, no, I'm not planning, like, would you recommend us to apply once she got a decision, like, would you recommend that, or would you still insist me to wait till she lands? Because she is worried that she cannot leave my son because he is still feeding.
Nothing we can do until she gets the decision.
Okay.
Once you get the decision, if you want to try, we'll take it forward.
Okay, sir. Once we get a decision, can I connect with you again to?
Yes, please. Yes. Once you get your decision, we can take it forward and we can apply.
Okay, sir. And is it recommended I take all the statements and bank statements, everything? Now, will it be okay?
No,
we have to.
Yeah. So funds are very important. Make sure that you have a proper.
Yeah.
fund.
I have a fund. I've been maintaining fund for my PR profile also. And another query is, like, since I'm going to apply for SOWP, I have active PR profile, but my score is very low. It's around 400 or something. So will
Doesn't make sense to
Keep the profile.
create an express entry profile when your scores are low.
Yes,
it will not affect.
So
We have
should I
had-
remove the profile, like
No, it doesn't matter. Once you are in the profile, the information will always be there.
Okay, sir. So good, sir. It's good to speak with you. And I have a last query. It's related to PR, but I did not understand how does it work.
What is your age?
I am 32, sir.
Should be fine. So we have two programs. Okay. On the level, one is the federal program.
Yes.
Where you apply after getting 1 year work experience. You can apply under the CEC category.
Okay.
But you will have to improve your English, because after 29, you're missing the points. You're
Yes,
losing.
that is what. Yes. Even I
That-
already given IELTS, but my writing scores became 6.5. Otherwise, I would have gotten the 50 points in the CLB 8.
So work on your IELTS, and getting 1 year work experience is critical.
Okay, sir, understood. But I can see some PNPs providing
Second, the second, next, when you come here, and if you go to the provinces, like if you're lucky, if Ontario, if you have good IELTS, you can also go through the Ontario Provincial Nomination Program.
Yes.
You can also, if you have a job offer from Alberta or BC Tech program, if you live in those provinces, you can apply for those as well. So step by step.
Yes, sir. That is my query is like, let's say I come to Canada in Jan, I get an offer in Feb or March for the sake of the argument. So once I got the job offer, because that PNP require us to have a job offer, can I apply it immediately, or should I have some experience before applying?
Different provinces have different requirements.
For Ontario, I'm speaking.
Alberta Tech Pro. Yeah, if you look into this Ontario, you will basically be working with the employer who has applied for you.
Okay.
So you come here, then your employer supports you with the program, and then you apply for that.
Okay, understood, sir. Okay, so thank you for the positive note you said for my wife's approval.
So, in general, we have about 70 to 80% approval. It's only a question of time.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Because she was also very worried. She was the one initiating.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately, yes.
She is restless. She doesn't sleep properly. Like others are getting, is there anything wrong with our profile? So she was worried. That is why we wanted to speak with you, sir. So you still say that we'll get that very soon, right? So
you will have to get the decision very soon, and I hope it is going to be good.
Okay, sir. And would you recommend making that web form if we don't get it in 90 days, or should we wait?
It will not really help. It will still be the same.
Okay, actually, we raised a web form like last week or before. There was a IMM form which was not mandatory, but it was mentioned if you go to the submitted documents, it was required by some date. I think Arun said we sent the document to him. Arun actually raised a web form and uploaded it. Will it affect, since somebody says if we raise a web form, it will negatively impact our profile? So
no, it will not.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Because we raised a web form 15 days before. I was worried, like, is there anything wrong with that?
No, nothing to worry here.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. We'll wait for a while. Like once we get it, I'll connect with you back, sir.
Okay.
Thanks a lot for your time, sir. Have a nice day.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Bye. Dhanush?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Dhanush and Abid Hussain and Shirasmita Nath. Yes, please.
Sir, I got a link from Pavin bro. Actually, he's my senior.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, my query is I'm studying third year mechanical.
Okay.
Due to pandemic, I am more into coding and things in web development.
So remember, if your program of study, you should, if you are interested in IT, it is good to have proper work experience, at least 1 year work experience to justify.
Yeah,
right? In
is
theory,
it possible?
you can apply. Yes, in theory, yes. In the college where Praveen is studying, there is a very good program called Computer Application Development. Okay, let me just show you.
Sir, it was website development. I saw in LinkedIn.
Yeah, Computer Applications Development. Okay, so this program is actually for students who are from non-IT background, who do not have a bachelor's in IT.
Okay.
And they want to study this program. They want to study IT. This is offered 3 times a year. A very good program, but from the visa perspective, remember, if you do not have a proper experience, the visa officer will reject you because you have a mechanical.
Okay.
And you do not have
if I have at least
Yes, please. Yeah.
Sir, if I have at least 1 year, is it possible to proceed?
Yes.
I have certificates and stuffs. offline certificates and online
Certificates
certificates
of
also.
official work experience.
Okay, sure.
If you want to play a lottery, we can go with what you are, official certificates, but that is a lottery.
Okay,
If you
sir.
are able
Okay.
to get official work experience in IT, then that will really improve your chances to get the visa.
Okay, sir. I already have an offer letter. I was thinking which to select.
Yes, please go ahead. And second, if you calculate your CRS score,
Sir,
yeah, if you students who have 1 year, recent graduates who even have 1 year work experience, it is a big advantage for you in your PR. So after you have, if you have 1 year, you can even start now. It can be parallel with your education too in India.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
We can start. Can I take IELTS in this year, or
Yeah,
I
you
have to
can
wait
take
for?
IELTS, and Conestoga offers conditional acceptance. Which intake are you planning?
Sir, maybe 1 year experience. Okay, 2024, sir.
2024. That's good. We still have time. Don't worry with IELTS.
Okay,
2024,
sir.
which year?
Sir?
Which intake in 2024?
Maybe Jan or September.
Jan or September. Okay. So you don't have to wait for 1 year to finish. Once you have a proper job, you can start the process after 4 to 6 months of work experience.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
what is the current job offer? What you have, Dhanush?
Sir, I can't hear.
No, your current, you said you have a job offer. So what is the job offer?
Yeah, I have from Accenture as associate software engineer.
Congratulations. That's nice. That's a good company to start.
Thank you, sir. And
Coming
another
from
one.
mechanical background, that is very good. And you have not even graduated.
Yeah. I'm in final year.
When are you graduating?
In April 2023.
April 2023, next year.
Yeah.
Okay, and when will you get your documents? Your graduate certificates and everything?
Sir, due to recession, offer letter also delaying, sir. It was postponed to, I guess.
Your graduation certificates, your mark sheets. When you graduate in April, how long does it take?
Within September 2023.
September. So we have to go for January 24. Okay. Be in touch with Praveen and we can take it forward from there.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Hussein, Abid Hussein and Abid and Shirasmita.
Hi, sir. Chirasmita Nath this side.
Okay. Thanks for waiting so long, Viti. Where are you from?
I'm from Odisha, that is state of India.
I know, I'm also in
Yeah,
India.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Which city in
That's
Orissa?
great. Pardon?
Which city in Orissa?
That is Bhubaneswar.
You're from Bhubaneswar. I have a very
Yes,
good
sir.
student who graduated. He actually graduated with excellence with President's Award. So we have a very good student from Orissa. Very nice person.
Bhubaneswar itself.
Yeah, let me show you. I think he's from Bhubaneswar, if I'm not mistaken. Swagat Samal. Very nice student. He's from IT background and he doesn't show
Okay,
where he's
Shagat
from.
Sama. Yeah.
He's in Oria.
Yes, he is Oria. Samal.
Samal is Oria, but I don't see where he is from. He graduated from Synergy Institute of Technology, Dhenkanal.
Yeah, actually, my native place is in Dhenkanal. My parental side is Dhenkanal, and after get married, I'm staying in Bhubaneswar since from 10 years. Yeah.
That is nice. Okay, so he's from your part. Okay. So how did you connect with us, Beti Chirashmita? Who gave you my contact details and how can we help you?
Yeah. So there are so many friends of mine, those who have already there in Canada also, like Rehana Munsi, She has already taken her intake probably 2020.
Who is your friend?
Rehna Munshi.
Rehna, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Rehna Munshi. Okay. She's from Pune, but she got maybe she got some job offer right now. I don't know. So I have started my process for PR. Till yet, I didn't have I did have some confusion, like how I supposed to start. I have done with my WES. I have done with my IELTS. Also, I got
What
my
are you trying
ECA
for?
report.
What are you trying for?
I'm trying for PR process.
PR process. Okay.
And I have written my IELTS, got the overall score of 5.5, and I believe it's not enough. But still, is there any chance that for any PNP process and all?
So, Betty,
That I just want to know. Yeah.
What is your age?
My age